to left across your radio dial, so we know that. That's your coin toss brought to you by the folks over at Eyes on Thornton. See the difference at Eyes on Thornton. Game time temperature tonight brought to you by the folks at Algona Plumbing and Heating. As I fully admit, I had to turn my furnace on the other night. It was getting cold.
Yeah,
it got a little cold. 62 degrees is your game time temperature, but that's going to drop. Our forecasted low tonight is in the 40s, so it's going to be a little chilly out there, but right now 62 your game time temperature, brought to you by the folks at Algona Plumbing and Heating. We thank them for being part of our broadcast this season as well. As Noam Groneweg to kick it away for Sioux Center. He's got it teed up at the 40-yard line. Will Weichert back deep for the Bulldogs. Kind of a different formation. They got a couple of backs at about the 20. Will back at the 10 in the middle. Trying to maybe take away that pooch kick.
Punt,
that's kick. That's been plaguing us a couple times. So here we go. 12 minutes on the clock. Week number 7 of the high school football season. Bulldogs need a district win here tonight. Red tops, white lettered numerals for Algona with the white pants. Sioux Center all white as they squib this one. It's going to be picked up by Evan Alley at the 20-yard line. Evan trying to get to the far side, 25. Taken down close to the 30-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, good field position there. Evan got what he could. So we haven't seen the red jerseys this year, have we?
I know. I don't think we have.
No.
So nice to see him out there. The red tops, white pants, Sioux Center. White tops, white pants. They have orange lettered numerals. So 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Moving from right to left across your radio dial. They're heading towards the east end zone. One receiver wide left. That's Evan Alley. Twin stack to the right with Weichert in the backfield. They send Garmin across the formation. They give it to Will off the right side. Will gets forward for a yard, but that's about it before he gets piled over. Call it a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 coming up.
Yeah, not much there for the Bulldogs. Fake that motion with Garmin up the middle there with Will Weichert.
Yeah, they weren't fooled by that motion there as Owen Moe checks in. Tate and Rummel will come out quick. So 2nd down and 9 for the Bulldogs here. First possession of the ball game.
Yeah, Sioux Center's playing with 3 down linemen. They'll walk up a couple linebackers when they want.
Yeah, they got good size. They go 200, 290, 210 across the front. Nathan Mansky takes the snap. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Steps up, fires down the seam, intercepted. Picked off by Sioux Center. As they were waiting for Tate Garmin in the slot that time, Nathan stared him down, and Tate Swagger gets the interception, and the Bulldogs -1 in turnovers already, and Sioux Center takes over deep in Algona territory at the 25.
Yeah, good play there by Sioux Center. Just, we got to take care of the football, which we said earlier. So now defense put in a tough position here.
Yeah, that one with Tate, Nathan was looking that way the whole time, and Swagger just kind of read his eyes and made the pick. 2 men in the backfield for Sioux Center. They give off the left side this time as they give it off to Sandbolte. Cody Sandbolte is 6'2", 220. He's a good-sized back, and he's going to get forward for about 5 here. Actually, call it a gain of about 7 here on 1st down.
Yeah, good first play there for Sioux Center. They have both of those running backs back there with the quarterback, so he can go either way with it, which is going to be tough for us tonight.
Well, they're inside the Red Power Team red zone, thanks to your local Red Power dealers, Bancroft, Corbeth, West Bend, and Humboldt, part of our broadcast. Sandbolte to the left, Molina to the right of Ebrahizma, one of the leading passers in Class 3A. Bulldogs crowding the line of scrimmage. The give is off the right side this time. And sneaking through a hole close to the 1st down is Joseph Molina. Looks like the Bulldogs had him stacked up there, but he squirms through there and gets a couple of yards. He's going to be about a yard shy of a 1st down to the 16.
Yeah, I didn't see who tripped him up there, but Bulldogs were able to trip him up there. And 3rd and short for Sioux Center here, so watch the ball. Be disciplined here.
3rd down and short is Sioux Center trying to take advantage of an early Algona turnover. As Hidma has backs behind him to his right and left. Twin receivers to the right, 1 wide left. Give us off the left side. It's a 1st down run here for Sioux Center. An easy pickup there. Sandbolte able to get that one easily inside the 15 down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, looked like Gage got in there on the tackle. Just a give up the middle there for Sioux Center. Nothing fancy.
Yep. So 1st down and 10. They could get a 1st down inside the 2. It's not 1st and goal. 9:40 to go opening quarter. If you just joined us, Algona had it first, but on their 2nd play, Nathan Mansky was intercepted. And return to the 25. Now 1st and 10 inside the 15 for Sioux Center. Moving from left to right across your radio dial. Himma takes the snap, keeps it himself, and he's going to run to the end zone here. He pulled it out late, and Ezra Himma in from 12 yards out, and Sioux Center strikes first, leading less than 3 minutes in.
Yeah, good dive option play there for Sioux Center. He read that thing, pulled it, and touchdown after that.
He pulled it out late. Sandbolt is about ready to take off with it, but Himma pulls it out, and he saw the gap. It was there. The Bulldogs committed to the back and forgot about Himma, and he runs in for the touchdown. So an inauspicious start for the Bulldogs here tonight at home. And Sioux Center's good enough. We can't give them field position like that. As Gronaway gone for the point after try. Snap down, kick on the way is up. It is good. 9:20 to go opening quarter. And a flag comes in late after the play. Oh, jeez. That's been the story of the season for the Bulldogs, too. Ill-advised penalties. So as it is, 7-0 Sioux Center, 9:20 to go opening quarter. We'll take a timeout. We're back with more after this here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
For over 40 years, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have maintained one mission: to provide excellence in orthopedic care. Their team of 9 physicians offers specialized care in everything from arthroscopic same-day surgery to joint replacement, as well as hand and foot surgery, and have an orthopedic surgeon on call 24/7. Healthcare isn't about appointments, it's about taking care of people, and that's their specialty. Visit Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons on the web at nwiabone.com.
High school sports on Hometown Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
American Glass. For all your glass needs, think American.
Central Financial Group, where you belong.
Down to Earth Tree Service, your local Algona tree service.
Ed Service Station, service you can trust.
Farm Bureau Financial Agents Dave Beisch and Daniel Foth.
Glenn's Green Thumb. From a small seed, something beautiful will grow.
Iowa Lakes Community College. Your community, your college.
Sports club members bringing you this game.
Well, it was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Algona after the point after try. So now Sioux Center will kick off from the Algona 45-yard line. They squibbed the first one, but I would imagine Gronaway could probably put this one out the back of the end zone if he wants. We'll see what he wants to do here. A condensed field, a 15-yard walk-off after the unsportsmanlike penalty. And he's just going to pooch it. Fielded by one of the up-backs.
Get what you can.
Yeah, out across the 25 to the 26-yard line. They have no interest in kicking deep, Todd.
Nope, they don't, and I wouldn't either. So good coaching there by Sioux Center. So, we have to score anyways. So Bulldogs no need to panic or anything. Just establish a drive here, get some rhythm on offense. We'll be all right.
So first down and 10 for the Bulldogs, trailing 7-0. Bulldogs on their second play were intercepted, and that set up Sioux Center at the Algona 25, and they scored 4 plays later. First down and 10, Weichert to the left and Nathan Mansky. They send Garmin in motion across the formation, and we got flags. Is this a procedure penalty?
Somebody might have moved on us.
They're walking us back here. Yep, false start on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that motion, they probably said something with the motion, and we flinched there.
Yep. They got Max Nevitt on the jump there. 9:13 to go opening quarter. So not the kind of start the Bulldogs were hoping for. Let's see if they can clean things up a bit. Garmin and Alley go wide left. Weichert in the backfield with Nathan Mansky. Micah Kitzinger goes wide right. Nathan takes the snap, gives to Weichert to the left side, and he gets bowled under. Lost another yard on the play. Second down and 16 coming up.
Yeah, just give there to Will. Right now their defensive line is just being more physical than us right now.
Second down and 16. Owen Moe checks in. Tayton Rummel comes out. But yeah, they just shot through the left side there and right side of the Bulldog line, and no chance for Weichert. Trip receivers to the left, one wide right for Nathan Mansky. Weichert to his right. Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw. Sets up a little bubble screen here to Evan Alley. Evan gets taken down after he gets the yards back. He was down. The ball came out after he was down. So he's back to the original line of scrimmage at the 26-yard line. And it's going to bring up about third down and 10 here.
Yeah, I got back to the line of scrimmage there. Just a little quick pass there to Evan Alley.
So there was some pressure there, and actually they give it back to the 25, so it's 3rd down and 11 here. Once again, trip receivers to the left. It's Garmin, Alley, and Kitzinger. Owen Moe goes wide right. Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, fires. He's got Evan Alley over there, but he threw it behind him. I don't know if he was expecting Evan to stay where he was, and Evan cut inside, but as it is, a 3-and-out for Algona, and the Bulldogs will have to punt the football away.
Yeah, just that first down play really puts us behind the chains, and tough to overcome that. You just got to execute there a little better. So not the start we want on offense.
No, Coyer Spear in to punt the football away. Jake Lane and Joseph Molina back deep. Good snap to Spear, and he hits a high spiraling kick, and it's going to be fair caught at the 41-yard line. I guess I didn't see the fair catch signal, but he must have made it because they stopped everything there. So Sioux Center takes over in their own territory for their second drive, but leading 7-0. Bulldogs are going to have to get some things going here defensively. Going to stop.
Yeah, good punt there by Coyer. He wasn't able to return that. So let's see if Bulldog defense settles down here and play some fundamentals defense here.
Bishop Garrigan already up 14-0 on the road at Northwood Kenza tonight. They send Sioux Center sends trip receivers to the left, one wide right, Sandbolting in the backfield with Himma, and the Bulldogs came across the line. Just can't get out of her own way right now as the Bulldogs crept up, and they didn't snap the ball and they came across the line. That's an automatic 5.
Yeah, just got to be more disciplined than that. I don't know what else to say there.
So 1st down and 5 for Sioux Center. 3rd penalty already for Algona. We haven't played 5 minutes. So 1st down and 5. They send the same formation out. Trip receivers to the left. Ezra Himma looking to throw here on 1st down. Throws out in the flag. He's got a couple blockers over there. And they gained him about 5. It'll be good for a 1st down.
Yeah, good play there by Sioux Center. Quick screen out there.
Parker Smith on the catch. Got the 5 yards they needed for a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 in Algona territory at the 48.
Got Tate Garmin there on the tackle.
1st down and 10 for the Warriors. We'll send 2 receivers either way, including the 6'8" Tyler Moeller, the tight end. He's a huge target out there. Bulldogs with no down lineman. Himma looking to throw again. They set up a little bubble screen on the far side and getting forward for 3 or 4 here. They get it over there to number 23, Braden Perez Heatbrink. And he's going to pick up about 4 here on 1st down inside the 45 to the 44.
Yeah, good first play there by Sioux Center. Just that quick screen again. You know, that's just kind of like an outside run anyways for them.
2nd down and 6 coming up. 7:16 to go in this opening quarter. 7-0. Sioux Center in front. 1 receiver wide left, 2 wide right, 2 men in the backfield with Himma. Himma he keeps it himself, and he should have given it away because he ran into Taven Zittel and Will Limbaugh, and he gets nothing, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, good play there by Will Limbaugh. Also, you know, Zena was coming off the edge, so the quarterback kept it, and Will was right there for him.
So 3rd down and 6. This is a big one right here, Todd. You got to find a way to try and get off the field defensively because if you can hold them here, I don't know if they go for it. If they get maybe 4th and 1, maybe. But at this point, if it's 4th and long, I'm guessing they'd punt the football the way their defenses looked the first 2 drives. But
yeah, watch for a screen again, possibly.
2 receivers either way. 1 man in the backfield with Himma. Himma takes the snap, rolling to his right. We got flags. So 3rd and 6 has become 3rd and 11. So finally, a mistake for the Warriors here on 3rd down and long.
Yeah, the receiver out there by their sideline flinched.
So 3rd down and 11 now for Sioux Center. Now this is really big.
Yeah. Just keep everything in front of you. Everybody rally to the football.
3rd down and 11. 6:38 to go here in this opening quarter. Bulldogs trying to find a way to get the football back, trailing 7-0. Himma's got Sandbolting to his right, twin receivers either way. 3rd down and 11 here. Bulldogs crowding the line of scrimmage. Hidma takes a snap, rolling to his right. Pressure coming from the backside. He fires deep, and he's got a man out there, but he overshot him. He had to get rid of it because Taven Zittel was crashing down on him, and it's incomplete. 4th and 11 here for the Warriors, and they'll punt the football here from midfield.
Yeah, good pressure there by Taven Zittel. He had to get rid of that a little sooner than he wanted. Good job.
Joseph Molina, the intended target that time, and he got behind the defense a little bit. There was good coverage downfield, but that would have been a perfect throw, and it was just a little overshot. So Cody Sandbolte is the punter. So anytime one of those backs is the punter, Todd, you got to be leery. Make sure he kicks the football away. Looks like Evan Alley back deep, standing in his own 15-yard line. Sandbolte does kick it away. It's a high kick angled toward the sideline. Kicks it out of bounds. That one was over by the track. And we'll see where they mark this. They keep walking up to the 27-yard line. 28-yard line, so that's where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. And once again, he had no interest in kicking it to Evan Alley.
Nope.
And I don't blame him.
No, I don't blame him at all either. So now offense here for 3rd series here. See if we can get something established here on offense.
1st down and 10 for Algona. Alley and Garmin go wide left. Kitzinger wing to the right. Weichert to the right of Nathan Mansky. Nathan takes a snap. Gives to Will, or keeps it himself around the right side. Nathan Mansky gets the corner turn. Solid gain here on 1st down of about 9 yards. They were crashing hard on Will Weichert, so Nathan makes him pay. Gets 9 out across the 35 to the 37.
Yeah, like you said, they were really going after Will there, and Nathan did a nice job pulling the football and getting 9 yards there.
2nd down and 1 coming up for the Bulldogs. 5:50 to go, opening quarter. 7-0 Sioux Center. If you're just joining us, the Warriors picked off Algona on the 2nd play from scrimmage and turned that into a short field touchdown. Both teams have gone 3 and out since then. Nathan gives off the left side to Weichert. Weichert through a hole, gets the 1st down close to the 40.
There we go.
Needed 1, got 2 out across the 39, just shy of the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the Bulldogs. So positive movement there.
Yeah, positive first 2 plays there, which is good for us. Getting something established here.
1st down and 10. 5:28 to go here in this opening quarter. Alley goes wide right. Garmin stacked to the left along with Kitzinger. Weichert to the right of Nathan Mansky. They send Garmin in motion across the formation. The give is to Will Weichert. He gets stacked up now, bounces to the right side. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard forward. That's about it. Call it a gain of 1 here on 1st down.
Yeah, they're really keying on Will Weichert, so look for us to, take Garmin, touch the football here, or Evan Alley.
They got Tyler Moeller, 6'8", 200 pounds at a defensive end. Their defensive tackle, Ty Camp, 6'1", 290. And then Brendan Lampfer is 6 foot 210. 2nd down and 9 for the Bulldogs. 4:38 to go, opening quarter. Twin receivers to the right. Nathan sends Garmin in motion across the formation. They go to Garmin on the jet sweep, and he goes backwards.
Yeah, they give Sioux Center credit there. There's nobody that touched him, and not much Tate Garmin could do there. They knew that was coming.
Yep, Jace Bradshaw stops him for a loss of 5 on the play, and now it's 3rd down and about 14.
Well, looks like Owen Moe's coming in, so Ramo, this is obviously going to be a passing situation, 3rd and long.
Yeah, Jace Bradshaw came from his linebacker spot. He's one of their inside linebackers and turned that into a big loss on 2nd down and 9. Mansky to throw on 3rd and long. Steps up, fires out in the flat. He's got a man over there, but it's knocked away at the last second by Molina as he was trying to get it to Garmin on a deep out that time, and Molina knocks it away right near midfield, and the Bulldogs get 1 first down, but that's it, and they'll have to punt it away.
Yeah, that's just a good defensive play, I thought, by Sioux Center, swiping that ball away, and he was there, just he would have been a little short, but yeah. I thought it was a good throw, just a good defensive play there.
Yeah, it'd have been about 4th and 1 near midfield. Coyer's spear to punt the football away. 3:48 to go, opening quarter. Good snap. Coyer gets a low kick away. It's fair caught at the 32-yard line. Jake Lane might have been able to return that one, but he just says we'll take the possession, gets it at the 32, and that's where Sioux Center takes over 1st and 10.
Yeah, back to that offensive drive. We got that 1st down. Good first play there by Nathan, and then Will got the first, and then we didn't get anything that first down play. Then obviously that play to Garmin, we just lost too many yards and hard to overcome.
As I say, we've had some problems on jet sweeps this year. Lost some yards here or there, and that kills a drive. There's a lot more plays for 3rd and 8 than there are for 3rd and 15. Twin receivers to the left, 1 wide right, 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. Now he sends Molina wide left, so there's trick receivers over there. Hibma takes the snap, gives to Sandbolte straight up the middle, and he's going to fight forward here for a good gain of about 7-8 yards. Gets out to the 40, and call it a gain of 8 here on first down.
Yeah, just to give up the middle to number 9 there. He's a good-sized running back.
Yeah, they list Sandbolte at 6'2" or 220, so he's a solid young man. Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2 for the Warriors as they're approaching midfield with their 3rd possession of the game. They took advantage of the turnover, got a touchdown. Bulldogs got a stop last time after 1 first down. Twin receivers left, 1 wide right. Hibma takes the snap, gives to Molina off the right side this time, and he's going to get forward for the first down. Looks like he's got it. Got 2, didn't need more than that.
Yeah, looked like tackle there by Mason Ulrich.
Yeah, Mason Ulrich got him. He gained 2, but he only needed 2, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 43. 3 minutes to go, opening quarter, 7-0. Sioux Center, 5-1 on the year, 1-1 in district play. Their only loss so far is to Sioux City Heelan, who's the only 2-0 team in the district right now. First down and 10, same formation, twin receivers left, 1 wide right, 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. Bulldogs crowding the line of scrimmage. Hibma gives to Molina, sweeping the left side, and has a big, he slipped and fell. He got a big kick out block from Sandbolte there, but then he slipped as he crossed the 45 to the 46. Could have been a bigger gain. He gets 3, and that's it.
Yeah, we caught a break there. I thought, that number 9 there was lead blocking and had a nice block. He just slipped there. There's their first edge play there, run game-wise.
Well, so 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Warriors. 2:15 to go opening quarter. 7-0 in favor of Sioux Center. They send the tight end Moeller at 6'8", wide right. 2 receivers that way, 1 wide left. Hibma takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws one up for grabs here on the far side. Just kind of threw it away. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, Taven Zennel did a nice job keeping it in the pocket there. You could tell he wanted to get outside, but there's no way he was going to get there with Taven there.
As I say, Taven did a nice job making him commit, and then when he was able to bounce outside, Taven had a beat on him, had to throw it away. So 3rd down and 7 coming up. Can the Bulldogs get off the field defensively once again? 2 men in the backfield, twin receivers right, 1 wide left for Sioux Center. Now they're going to send Sandbolte wide right. 3rd down and 7 with minute 55 to go opening quarter. Hibma gives to Molina off the left side. Molina is going to get the first down here. Caught the Bulldogs off guard. They thought they were going to throw it, and Molina goes right around the left end for about 10 yards and a first down for Sioux Center. Good play call.
A good play call there by Sioux Center. They had trips thinking it was going to be passed. They ran to the left there away from the trips. So good execution there by Sioux Center.
Yeah, and that's watching film. The Bulldogs have been caught on plays like that so far this season, so that's knowing your opponent and knowing what their tendencies are defensively. First down and 10 for the Warriors at the Algona 45-yard line with a minute 50 to go opening quarter. Sioux Center leading 7-0, but you could see it. They caved in that the right side of the Bulldog defense, and there was nobody to get Molina. Man in motion, they go jet sweep here. And, nice open field tackle there. Is that Tate Garmin that came up and made that stick? Yes, it was.
Tate Garmin.
As they gave it to Jake Lane around the right side. He ran a long way to get 3 yards, and he got hit hard for it by Tate Garmin. 2nd down and 7 coming up for Sioux Center. Minute 28 to go opening quarter, 7-0. Warriors in front. So they have controlled the game so far. The Bulldogs with 1 first down offensively and 1 turnover to boot. Twin receivers left, 2 wide right. Molina the only man in the backfield right now with Hibma. Hibma takes the snap, gives to Molina up the middle, and the Bulldogs do a nice job. He gets forward for a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, Taven Zennel there, Rummel there. All right, 3rd and long here. Last time they ran it out of the trips, away from the trips. See what they do here.
Yeah, I'd imagine probably in 4-down territory here, Todd. You're
Yep.
up there. You're at your 42 of Algona. 40 seconds left in the quarter. They have to snap it this time, and then we'll see what happens. They're going to go trip receivers to the left, one wide to the right. Bulldogs have no down lineman right here. Sandbolte, the only man in the backfield with Hibma. Hibma takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going deep for the end zone. He's got a man out there. It's going to be knocked away,
Good
incomplete.
defense.
Good coverage down there by Caden Keeker. And that one, even if he comes down with that, Todd, he was right on the sideline. I don't know if he comes down inbounds.
No, I don't think he does. And good coverage there by Caden Keeker.
As he was trying to find number 23, Brandon Perez Heatbrink. 4th down and 7 coming up for the Warriors, and they're lining up to punt it away. Like I said, Sandbolte's the punter, so you got to make sure he kicks it. 17 seconds left in this opening quarter, and the way they're playing, Todd, they might just be thinking, hey, let's pin him deep and see if we can get a defensive stop. Sandbolte does kick it away. Kicks it away from Evan Alley. It's going to bounce at the 15, goes straight sideways, and goes upfield a couple yards, and it's going to be down at the 18-yard line. So that's where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. One play here in this first quarter to go, but defense has done a nice job adjusting after that first drive.
Yeah, you're right. Defenses seemed to settle down after that first drive, adjusting to the speed of Sioux Center, so that's good to see.
So 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Mansky has Will Weichert to his right. 1 receiver wide right, 2 stacked to the left. Nathan takes the snap. Gives to Weichert around the left side. He's cut down from behind. He's going to lose a yard here. That'll be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Sioux Center. We're back after this on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
We've got more sports club members bringing you this broadcast.
Camco Tires, they're all you need to know about tires and service.
PMC Advantage Insurance Services, insuring our neighbors for over 80 years.
Reeb's Wicked Good Bar and Grill. For wicked good food, drinks, and service, you gotta go to Reeb's.
Walker Chiropractic and Wellness, caring for Algona, Sway City, and the surrounding areas with chiropractic, nutritional, and physical therapy services.
Algona Pizza Ranch. There's so much to love.
West Bend Ford, meeting your service, new and used vehicle needs.
Trend Salon, your complete family hair salon. It's all about you.
All sponsors of this game broadcast.
Where you bank matters. Hi, I'm Sherry Bacon at Security State Bank, and we're relationship bankers. We get to know our customers and understand their financial needs. We're locally owned and operated, which means family, community, and service always comes first. So come to Security State Bank. We'll treat you like family. Security State Bank in Algona, Burt, and Laverne. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Security State Bank.
7-0 Sioux Center after 1 quarter of play. As the youngsters in the MYFL and flag football programs being recognized here in between quarters. That's a lot of young kids right there.
Yeah, there is a lot of young kids out there. That's good to see out there.
Second down and 9, or second down and 11 coming up for the Bulldogs as we start the second quarter. Trip receivers to the right, 1 wide left. 1 man in the backfield with Nathan Mansky. Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw. Looking for a little pump and go. Now takes off. He can run with it if he wants to. Now fires down the sidelines. Got Evan Alley out there. Evan over the shoulder. That would have been a heck of a catch if he'd have made it. Incomplete. There's a flag in the defensive secondary. We'll see what this is.
Yeah, I think they were holding our receiver there, Tate Garman. So I think that's going to be on Sioux Center there.
That would be excellent.
But maybe I'm wrong.
There's usually not a lot of flags in the defensive secondary unless there's a lineman downfield or something like that. But let's see what the call is. They're taking their time right now. Yeah, it's going to be a hold on Sioux Center. When they throw one in the offensive backfield, well, it's probably offensive holding. They threw one out there. It's either pass interference or defensive holding, and that's the call. So it's a 10-yard walk-off from the original line of scrimmage. So it's now second. There should be a replay down.
Second down, yeah.
Should be 2nd down and 2. They've got 3rd down on the marker over there, but it should be 2nd down and 2 after the walk-off. There, they got it corrected. Trip receivers to the right. Mansky's got Weichert in the backfield with him. They switch him to the right side now. Nathan takes the snap. Gives to Will through the left side. Weichert breaks a tackle initially, but gets stacked up after the...
Yeah, they're really selling out on Will Weichert. You know, so we're going to have to, you know, Evan Alley hasn't touched the ball yet. So look for us to go to him and take Garmin a little more. And
Yeah,
Nathan,
no gain on the
ball.
So he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. Got driven back after that. The second-level defenders right now for Sioux Center filling the gaps and the line controlling it. So 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. Need to get a first down right here after the penalty a moment ago. Mansky sends Weichert wide right, and we got a flag. Did we move up front?
I think we moved.
Yep, false start on the Bulldogs. So 3rd and 2 becomes 3rd and 7.
Must have flinched.
Well, he called in on Brody Shipler, left guard. 11 minutes to go, just over 11 minutes to go. First half, 7-0. The Bulldogs have not done much offensively here in this first half. Only 1 first down thus far. Had a chance to convert a 2nd and 2, couldn't do it. Now 3rd and 2 becomes 3rd and 7. Twin receivers either way. Mansky's got Weichert in the backfield with him. Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, pressure coming. Nathan gets away from it, rolling out to his right. Looking, there's a hold. And now Nathan's going to go down at the 22-yard line, but that one was a hold on Algona. And we'll see if Sioux Center wants the penalty and pin us even further back, or if they just want to have it be 4th down and about 8.
I'm sure they're going to decline this.
Yeah. As Nathan was scrambling there, someone hooked a defender on the right edge. It allowed Nathan to get outside, but he still didn't have anybody open downfield.
Yeah, there's nobody open. Give credit to Sioux Center there. And the line gave Nathan enough time, just nowhere to go with the football, and Nathan tried to scramble out of there.
And they're going to defer. They're going to decline the penalty. So 3rd down and 6, or sorry, 4th down and 6 now. 10:44 to go first half. Need a good punt here from Coyer Spear. Lane and Molina back, standing at the midfield stripe. So Sioux Center likely to get great field position. And their pooch punt worked. They pinned us at the 15. Bulldogs had a chance to get a first down after the defensive holding penalty, but couldn't do it. Spear, low line drive kick fielded by Lane, and he makes the catch. And that's big, Todd. He doesn't get a return there.
No.
But if he doesn't grab that, it probably rolls at least
Bounce.
10 yards. And he saves 10 to 15 yards of field position, and now they get it in Algona territory at the 48.
Yeah, that's smart by
Yep.
Sioux Center, not letting that thing bounce on the turf, because like you said, that thing could bounce another 15 to 20 yards.
10:35 to go till halftime. Bulldogs still with just 1 first down. But still only down 1 score as Sioux Center tries to get their first offensive touchdown. That wasn't a short field. This is short enough at 48 yards. Trip receivers to the left, 1 wide right, 1 man in the backfield with Hibma. They give it to Sandbolt off the right side, and he's going to get forward for about 5 here on first down. Gets across the 45 down to the 43.
Yeah, tackle there by Will Limbaugh. Just, again, to give up the middle. We're bringing pressure up the middle, so every once in a while they're going to get through that crease.
He slipped through a tackle there, and like I said, got 5 on what initially looked might be 1 or 2. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Sioux Center from right to left across your radio dial here this quarter. They send trip receivers to the left, Sandbolt to the right of Hibma. 1 receiver wide right. Hibma looking to throw, steps up, and it's going to be, was that caught? It was. Lane juggled it, he caught it, but he was taken down right away, and it's going to bring up 3rd down at about 2. Jake Lane on the catch, but he tipped it, Todd. That didn't allow him to make any move after that.
Yeah, good play there by Nathan Mansky, too. But they threw that little hitch route to where Zeno blitzed from, and good little play there. Good tackle there, though, by Nathan Mansky.
3rd down and 3 here for the Warriors with 9:30 to go till halftime. They have both backs in there. Hibma with Molina to his right, Sandbolt to his left. Bulldogs crowding the line of scrimmage. The give is to Sandbolt. No, it's him. He keeps it off the right side. He's got room to run. He's at the 30, 25, 20, down to the 15, down to the 10. And did he get to the pylon? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Sioux Center.
Yeah, there's that dive option there. He pulled that thing because we went crashing down on number 9, and good read by that quarterback.
Yeah, and he had 2 blockers out there. There was only 2 defenders on that entire side of the field, and he was able to ride it all the way down to the end zone, and now Sandbolt comes up lame. He's cramping or something. But a touchdown run nonetheless for Ezra Hibmund. Sioux Center up 13-0 as Sandbolt, their leading rusher, who was a decoy on that one. I thought he had it, and then Hibma pulled it out late, and the Bulldogs committed to the back, and they had nothing back there for the quarterback, and Hibma took advantage.
Yeah, well executed play there by Sioux Center. There's that option play. That's a good play for them.
41-yard touchdown run. We'll be back after this here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
Some of the most significant power outages in recent years have been caused by extreme cold weather and severe storms. Whether it's snow, ice, or extreme wind, don't be caught in the dark. At Murphy Farm Services, our top-of-the-line Generac or Cummins generators will automatically power your home in the event of a power loss. Already have a standby generator? Call us today to get on our preventative maintenance list to ensure your machine is running at its maximum efficiency. Contact your local certified ag, electrical, and generator sales and service dealer, Murphy Farm Services, delivering the power you need when you need it.
So Sandbolt looks like he's okay. Might have been cramping up a bit. Noam Gronaway gone for the point after try. 9:10 to go first half. 13-0 in favor of Sioux Center. Snap down, kick on the way is up. It's good. 14-0, 9:10 left first half. Back after this.
Thank you to these sports club members bringing you this game.
New Way K&H Co-op, delivering exceptional value through knowledge and innovation.
AK's Chrome Kitchen. When you come in, your family.
Algona Frame and Auto Body, we meet by accident.
Algona Livestock, sales every Monday.
Weichert Realty, the 515 agency, a fresh approach to real estate.
Algona Plumbing and Heating, where a good flush beats a full house.
Cotton Grave Farm Management and Land Realty, trusted for farmland service needs since 1960.
All sponsors of this game broadcast.
When you need cash on the go, there's no need to pay a surcharge fee with MoneyPass. Iowa State Bank is proud to be part of the MoneyPass network of surcharge-free ATMs found nationwide. Look for the green and blue MoneyPass symbol on over 32,000 ATMs across the nation. Or find an ATM near your vacation spot or travel destination at MoneyPass.com. MoneyPass, another way that Iowa State Bank helps people succeed. Member FDIC.
9:10 to go first half. Sioux Center with a 14-0 lead, a 41-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Ezra Hibma. It's been the same 2 plays, Todd.
Yep.
That scored. The quarterback with a late pull on that option play, and Bulldogs haven't had anybody back there to fight it off. It's Gronaweg to kick it away. Squibs this one again. It's fielded by one of the up-backs. That is Tate Garman. He gets out close to the 35. That's it.
Yep. All you can do is just get what you can there.
Well, so Garman picks it up, gets out to the 34-yard line. That's where Algona will take over. It's their best starting field position of the night.
Yeah, we got to get something going here on offense. Establishing something. Right now they're just winning line of scrimmage. Sioux Center is, and they're really keying in on Will.
Twin receivers to the left, one wide right. Weicker in the backfield with Mansky. 9:04 to go till halftime. Mansky takes the snap, gives to Weicker to the right side. Will breaks contain, gets forward for his best run of the night, and that's about 5 yards. Flag comes in late. Oh boy. Right where the tackle was made. Let's see what this is.
I don't know.
Hopefully that's not a hold that late. And Weicker kind of came up funny. Yeah, it's going to be on them. Maybe a personal foul face mask. Okay. Well, the Bulldogs catch a break, but Will Weicker goes out gimpy. He got hit low. It was kind of a funny tackle there, Todd.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's okay, but he might need a play or 2 off. But 15-yard walk-off, and the Bulldogs into Sioux Center territory for the first time tonight.
Yep, and it looks like Rodert's in for Will Weichert.
Yep.
Again, look for us to maybe go to Evan Alley here.
8:47 to go till halftime. Bulldogs need something offensively here. Twin receivers to the right, Allie and Garmin. Roeder to the left of Nathan Mansky. Nathan sends Garmin in motion across the formation. Gives to Roeder going that way, and Kale gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe not even the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not much there.
Weichert comes back in. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Lost a yard there, it looks like.
Yeah, 2nd and 11. Yeah, the Bulldog run game has been non-existent so far in this first half. Sioux Center has won the battle up front thus far. 2nd and 11 coming up, 8:02 to go first half. Garmin and Alley go wide left. Kitzinger stacked to the right, kind of a tight bunch set.
Way off on Evan up there.
Nathan takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws a
Right
quick
there.
hitter to Evan Alley. Evan makes the catch in space, and he's going to be just shy of the first down. He's going to get about 10, maybe a half yard shy, inside the 40 down to the 36. They need the 35.
Good play there. Just they were way off on Evan. Just a little hitch route there to Evan Alley and let him make a play.
Quick throw there by Nathan. 3rd down and 1. You got 2 plays to get a first down here. You're not punting from your own 36. Or from the 36 of Sioux Center, I should say. Bulldogs overload the right side, and now Nathan just goes up the middle on a QB sneak. And he's got the first down across the 35 to the 34.
There we go. Get a first down there. Keep the chains moving.
Yep.
Get a little momentum, confidence here.
We'll find a way to key this, find out the keys of this defense. So it's 1st down and 10 at the 33. Bulldogs on the move, trying to answer a score, get back within 1. Down 14-0 right now. Mansky sends Garmin in motion across the formation to give us to Weichert up the middle.
There you go.
Solid gain here inside the 30. Gets pushed back at the 30-yard line. So that's a gain of about 3, maybe 4 here on 1st down.
Yeah, good first down play there. Inside run there for Will. Got some movement there, which we won that play right there up front. So nice job.
2nd down, call it a gain of 3, called 2nd and 7. Clock running with 6:30 to go till halftime. Bulldogs need points here, down 14-0, and try to find a way to pin Sioux Center deep. Sioux Center's had great field position to this entire first half. They send Garmin in motion. Nathan keeps it around the left end. Nathan bounces to the outside 30, gets close to the 25-yard line, taken down at about the 26, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3 or so.
Yeah, 3rd and short here, right where you want to be. So good run there by Nathan.
Yep. Sioux Center, they got 2 of their better wrestlers on their defensive line. Ty Cam, he was their heavyweight last year. He lost to Jack Limbaugh in the district semifinals, but Brendan Lamfers is a state qualifier at one of the defensive ends. And then they got a 6'8" guy at the other defensive end. Nathan takes the snap. Keeps it himself around the left end, and Sioux Center was ready for it. Nathan, though, breaks a tackle. He's close. He stuck the ball out at the end. They were ready for it, but Nathan spins out of a tackle and dives to the 24, and he is about a yard shy of a first down here. 4th and 1.
All Nathan Mansky there. Good hard run.
Yep.
4th and 1 here. Maybe a sneak.
As the right side defensive end for Sioux Center was not fooled in the linebacker, but Nathan turned a 4-yard loss into a 2-yard gain, and now 4th and 1 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs overload the right side. 4th down and 1. Nathan. Oh, did they come across?
Yes.
Did we stay put? That's the question.
They came across.
Okay. Nathan went with that hard clap, and it's offsides
Nice
on
job,
Sioux Center.
Bulldogs.
Sioux Center with a free 5 there, and the Bulldogs inside the Red Power Team red zone for the first time tonight, thanks to our local Red Power dealers, Bancroft, Corwith, West Bend, and Humboldt. It looked like it might have been the left defensive end there, Todd. Somebody
flinched.
Somebody right up there
Got
came
in there.
across. Yeah.
Good discipline there. Nobody jumped for us.
You can hear the clap up here.
Yep.
It was, Nathan definitely sold it well. So 1st down and 10 on the 5-yard walk-off. Twin receivers right. Mansky with Weichert in the backfield. To give it, or the fake, he fakes the handoff to Will. Now tries to throw it to him in the flat. It's picked off. This could go back to the house. Sandbolt's at the midfield stripe, and he's going to be gone.
Shoot.
80-yard pick six. Second interception of the night thrown by Nathan Mansky. And you can't throw it to their star running back, Cody Sandbolt. He makes the interception, and he was off to the races. Nathan was the only one that could have got him. He got blocked at midfield. And just like that, it's 20-0.
Yeah, I just tried to run a play-action boot pass there and just threw it to the wrong guy.
Yeah, Sandbolt was there. He saw Will Weicker coming out of the backfield. And it is all Sioux Center right now. 4:23 to go till half. That'd have been big, Todd. You get a touchdown there. You're down one. You know, it's 14-7, but Gronaway gone for the point after try. Kick is up, and it crawls through. 21-0, 4:23 to go first half. Back after this on Hometown Radio, KLGA, and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
High school sports on Hometown Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
Countryside Barbecue Sauce, 2 sauces for all seasons.
Dance Connection and Tumbling by Michelle. Passionate about teaching, creative about dance. Visit their studio or danceconnectionbymichelle.com.
Daylight Donuts, open early with delicious donuts and great coffee.
Dump It, Kasuth County's local and reliable waste service provider for commercial and residential customers.
Albert Electric, flip the switch to Albert Electric.
Purpling Excavating Enterprises. Let them take care of your grading, excavating, and drainage needs.
Fairway, everything's easier, fresher, and faster with Algona Fairway.
All bringing you this game.
So a promising drive turns into 7 points for Sioux Center on an interception return, and just like that, 21-0, Warriors in front. So Grunaway gone to kick it away. Once again, they've been squibbing everything. As everybody scoots up a bit, Alley and Garmin standing at the 20. As this one goes towards Garmin at the 25. Tate Garmin cuts up the sideline at the 30, and the flag comes in from the far side.
What the heck is that?
What is that? That's got to be like a sideline infraction or something, because there's no way you're throwing a flag on anything near the play.
It's got to be something
40
over
yards over there.
Sideline warning, maybe.
Yeah. If it's everything stands up, it'll be Algona ball at the 40-yard line. We'll see what this is. Like I said, the flag was thrown all the way on the far side back at the 28.
Looks like they're going to walk.
We'll
Give
see.
us some yards.
They haven't signaled yet. Yeah, they're pushing Sioux Center back. Let's see what this is. There we go.
Sideline
interference. Okay. So that's a 15-yard walk-off.
That's a big one.
Okay, well, the Bulldogs will take
take
over
it.
in Sioux Center territory now at their 45. Like I said, that was over. It had to be something on the sidelines, though, from where it was thrown. And somebody must have been out and bumped into an official or something.
Yeah.
Because,
Yep.
and usually you get warned first, so they must have told them to scoot back. Mansky. Quick slant here, and that one's nearly picked off.
Yeah, that's that RPO play,
Yep.
run pass option. We had guys pulling to the right, and Mansky threw a slant to the other side.
Trying to find Tate Garmin. That was nearly intercepted by Molina. 4:13 to go till halftime. 21-0 in favor of Sioux Center. Second down and 10 coming up. Mansky's got Weicker to his right, twin receivers left. Second down and 10. Mansky takes the snap. He's going to take off and runs. Got Weicker as a lead blocker. And he's going to get forward across the 45 down to the 41-yard line. Gain of about 4, so it's 3rd down and 6 coming up.
Yeah, just a QB ISO there for Mansky to get something. Got 4 yards.
As they were working on Max Nevitt on the sideline there. He's come back in.
Yeah, look like Mintz was in there.
Yep. 3rd down and 6. 3:50 to go till halftime. Bulldogs trail 21-0. Twin receivers to the left. Micah Kitzinger that way. Actually, trip receivers to the left, one wide right. Mansky takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, fires across the middle. He makes Was it caught and then was it dropped? They're going to say caught and a fumble, and it's Sioux Center ball.
Yeah,
It was caught by Garmin. He had the first down, but then he was stripped at about the 32-yard line, and Sioux Center takes over.
Yeah, good play there. Just got hit, got stripped, and good play there by Sioux Center.
They were on the spot, and they've got a chance to take a 4-touchdown lead here before halftime, and they get the ball to start the second half. This is, like I said, Sioux Center's good enough, Todd. You can't turn the ball over, and you definitely can't do it two times deep in their own territory.
Yep. 3 turnovers, that's
a killer.
That's tough.
Bulldogs going to take a timeout right now. 3:26 to go till half. 21-0 Sioux Center. Bulldogs defense back up against it after this. You're on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
We've got more sports club members.
Greg Penning and Company, certified public accountants, where everyone counts.
Holmes Animal Clinic. Animals large and small, they love them all.
Hy-Vee, use the Fuel Saver card. Fill your cart, fuel your car.
J&J Custom Meats, continuing the traditions in Whittemore.
Kasuth Regional Health Center, your home for healthcare.
Lichter's Garage Door Service, a reputation you can trust.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Engineered Farm Drainage, specializing in drainage tile solutions. Visit them on Facebook or engineeredfarmdrainage.com.
All sponsors of this game broadcast.
So Sioux Center takes over. It seems like it's been forever since they've had the footballs. The Bulldogs had a nice drive going before the pick six. Then we're driving again. Now a fumble. First down and 10. Trip receivers to the left. One wide right for Sioux Center. Hibma to throw. Looking for a pump and go. Looking for a deep shot. He's got a man behind the defense, and he overshot him. Otherwise, that's a touchdown. He was looking for Austin Fake, and he had the defense beat, but just overshot by Hibma.
Yeah, we caught a break there. Had us beat deep, just a little overthrown there.
So second down and 10 coming up. Clock stops with 3:21 to go here in the first half. Bishop Garrigan up 48-0 at halftime against Northwood. Not a real shock there. Trip receivers left, one wide right. Hibma's got Molina to his left in the backfield. The give is to Molina off the right side. Big hole for him. He's going to have a first down across the 40 to the 42. And right now, Sioux Center kind of doing what they want, Todd.
Yeah, right now they're in a rhythm on offense, giving it up the middle to their running backs, winning that line of scrimmage right now.
Where the Bulldogs don't have depth, Todd, is along the lines. They just don't have a lot of big bodies out there, and Sioux Center's taking advantage. First down and 10, 3:08 to go till halftime. Warriors approach midfield. Trip receivers right, one wide left. Hibma's got Molina to his left. And there's a flag here. Somebody moved. We'll see what that is.
They're bringing pressure off the edge there.
Yeah, I think somebody flinched at the end.
Yep, they're going to walk him back 5, it looks like.
So illegal procedure there on the Warriors. And they've made a few mistakes themselves.
Yep, they haven't been clean either.
But they've been clean enough. 21-0 Sioux Center leads, 2:57 to go till halftime. We'll see if the Bulldogs can force a turnover here, get one back. First down and 10. Or first down and 15, I should say, after the 5-yard walk-off. Trip receivers right, one wide left for the Warriors. Molina to the left of Hibma. They're going to go jet sweep here. They get Lane out in space, and he's going to lose yards. He's marked out of bounds at the 36-yard line, so he loses a yard here. So first and 15 becomes second and 16 now.
Yeah, not much there. Bulldogs did a nice job. Looked like Will Limbaugh was there right away, and some other Bulldogs.
Yeah, forced him out and didn't have anywhere to go. Got what he could, but he loses a yard. That was about as good as that one was going to go. So second down and 16 for Sioux Center with 2:38 to go till half. He went out of bounds, so the clock stops. You'd at least like to get a stop and not give him another score before halftime. Two receivers wide right, 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. Hibma Gives off the right side, Sandbolt. Now he breaks it. That's Molina. Breaks, contain. He's going to get the penalty yards back, plus another 5, and it's going to bring up a third down and about 6 here for Sioux Center. Gets out to the 47. They need the 47 of Algona for a first down here, so 3rd and 6.
Yeah, he got through the middle there, saw a little opening, and cut it back.
Got 10 yards there on 2nd and 16. 2:10 to go till half. They're taking their time right now, but, you know, if the Bulldogs are going to stop here, you probably call timeout. And actually, they might take a timeout. Looks like they're going to take it all the way down here.
Yep.
They're not even huddling right now. Their coach is standing right next to the official. They'll run this down, take a timeout, run their 3rd down play. So there's the timeout with 1:48 to go till half. We'll be back after this. 21-0 Sioux Center. Bulldogs trying to get a defensive stop when we come back here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
More sports club members bringing you this game.
North Iowa Appliance Center, Highway 18 East in Algona, where they sell the best and service the rest.
Oakcrest Funeral Service, celebrating a life lived.
Phil's Auto and Truck Repair, service is the difference.
Billy Offerman, your State Farm agent in Algona. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Schindler Lawn Care and Landscaping, 515-320-3840 or schindlerlawncare@gmail.com.
Signworks Inc. for all your signage needs and printed apparel. Stop in or call 295-9544.
All sponsoring this broadcast on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
Thank you to these sports club members making this broadcast possible.
Runkey Brothers. Experience the Runkey Brothers difference for all your auto service and repair needs.
Stroman Dental, giving you something to smile about.
TAFE Wellness Center in Algona and Armstrong, keeping athletes in the game with chiropractic care. Take charge of your health.
Tangle Salon for all your cuts, colors, hair extensions, and massage therapy needs.
Tom Eischen Sales, your store in the country, carrying Steel and Toro products and Green Mountain pellet grills.
Ulrich Construction, let them do the work.
Water Connection, from softeners to bottled water and service, call 295-SOFT.
All bringing you this broadcast.
So 3rd down and 8, and they're going to get the first down here. The big tight end, Tyler Moeller, over the middle. He's a big target. He's 6'8", makes the catch in space, gets down to the 35-yard line. And that's a pickup of 18 on 3rd and 6, and we got a Bulldog down on the play.
Yeah, good play there by Sioux Center. I think that was their run-pass option, faking the run and hitting the tight end down the seam.
Yeah, that's a quarterback's dream right there, to have a 6'8" tight end running down the field. That's hard to...
That was a nice play.
Yeah.
I don't know who's down there.
Yeah, it was somebody on the far side. Couldn't tell. I'm trying to see who's not in the huddle right now. Let's see. Ethan Mansky, Taven Zinnel, Tate Garman. Trying to tell who that is. Is that?
I don't know who that would have been in the
someone
defensive back.
Yeah, someone in the defensive secondary. You can't tell who it is. Not going to try and speculate, but trying to tackle the big 6'8" tight end. They did not win the battle. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Sioux Center at the Algona 35. With still 1:41. They still got a lot of time here. And 2 timeouts. Oh, it was Cale Roeder.
Oh, Roeder.
Cale Roeder went down. He's sitting up now, but can't tell if they're looking at a leg or what they're. Yeah, he took a. Yeah, he's limping a little bit. Looks like his left leg. So Cale Roeder got it on the stop, but he paid for it.
Yeah, he did. That's good to see him get up, walk off.
So 1st down and 10 for Sioux Center after the nearly 20-yard pass completion on 3rd and 6.
Looks like Mines up front, Ulrich and Limbaugh.
1st down and 10, they'll go to 35. Still 1:41, so plenty of time for Sioux Center. They got 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. Hibma takes the snap, keeps it. He's looking to throw deep down the middle. He's got a man behind the defense. Intercepted. Intercepted by Tate Garman. Tate got back there. He's at the 20. Gets to the outside.
Ooh.
Hit from behind. Oh, man, that's a funny angle. Out across the 25, 27-yard line. Gosh, you hate to see a hit like that because it always looks so bad. They say out at the 25.
Nice play there by Tate Garman.
He went off of his man as Himma lobbed it up deep down the middle, and Tate went off. You could see him drawing a beat on it. He makes the pick, and the Bulldogs turn away the Warriors there and still have a minute 28 to go.
Yeah, he came off his guy and made a nice play there. Nice job, Tate.
So the first miscue offensively from Sioux Center tonight. 21-0 they lead. With the field position they've had, Todd, the Bulldogs have only given up 2 defensive scores. That's not bad. One of them was an interception return. So.
Yeah, it's just that dive option.
Yep. They've been burned on it twice. First down and 10 for Algona. Trip receivers to the right. Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, fires, it's knocked away. Oh, man, he had Garmin in the slot there waiting for the ball, and it was knocked away from behind by Molina.
Yeah, another good defensive play there by Sioux Center. That's with their defensive backs right now.
Yeah, and that was one that was probably thrown about a step too late, as Garmin was waiting for it, and by the time the ball got there, Molina was able to recover and knock it away. Second down and 10 with a minute 24 to go here in this first half. Bulldogs maybe need to take a shot deep. They've been trying the short stuff, and
yeah,
Sioux Center's sitting on it.
See if we go to Evan here.
Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw, looking to his right, steps up, under pressure, gets away from it, rolling to his right, trying to send somebody down the sideline. Now he's got to get rid of it, and he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete, and it'll be third down and 10.
Yeah, nobody open there. So again, Sioux Center's defensive backs doing a nice job. Looks like we tried to go deep with Evan Alley. Just never there.
Well, and he was trying to get somebody to make a move downfield and ran out of time. So third down and 10 now for the Bulldogs. Minute 14 to go here first half, and now it's one you're going to, unless you convert here, you're going to give Sioux Center the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
Manson's got trip receivers to the left, one wide right. Or trip receivers to the right, one wide left, I should say. Nathan to throw. Pressure coming. Rolling to his right. Looking to take off and run. Now he fires deep down the middle. It's up for grabs, and it's going to be intercepted.
It's like a punt.
Yeah. That is intercepted there for Sioux Center. That was thrown into triple coverage. Tate Swagger on the pick, the safety at the 33-yard line. But as you said, that's basically as good as we could do with a punt at that point.
Again, he got flushed out of that pocket, and not much there. He just tried to throw that up to make a play. And
yeah, Brendan Lamfers is only 210. I think he was their 190-pound wrestler last year, but he's been causing havoc on the left side of that defensive line. It's not always size. Speed definitely plays a part. And now Sioux Center's got a minute 4 and 2 timeouts left as they get the ball back. Fourth turnover of the first half for Algona. The give is off the right side, and the Bulldogs stack up.
Mason Ulrich, nice job.
They stack up Sandbolt that time for a loss of 2 on the play. And Sioux Center might just run it out after that.
Yeah, I think they will.
It's one of those, if you break a long one, then you keep going, but you lose 2 yards, and now second and 12, you probably run one play and be done. Second down and 12, down to 35 on the game clock. Twin receivers to the right, one wide left. Emma's got 2 men in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, gives off the right side to Molina. Molina forward for a couple here and gets those 2 yards that they just lost back, and that's it. And that's going to be the end of the first half, it looks like.
Yeah, it looked like Tate and Rummel was there. So good play there by the Bulldog defense, not letting him get any more yards.
Well, it's been all Sioux Center in the first half, 21-0. The Warriors lead the Bulldogs. We're back after this here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
That's it for the first half of play. Now get set for the Edward Jones halftime show featuring Algona Municipal Utilities. You make the call. And the Murphy Realty and Management first half recap. Your Edward Jones representatives are Bruce Keefe, Jerry Soka, Brady Ross, and Mackenzie Jorgensen.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Jerry Sokup. Count on me for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me at 515-295-7766 and let's find your rich. Along with Bruce Keith, Brady Ross, and Mackenzie Jorgensen, we are your local Edward Jones financial advisors. Member SIPC.
Safe and affordable housing. Those are words we like to hear. And Murphy Realty and Management Incorporated provides just that. With properties in Algona and several surrounding counties, Murphy Realty and Management Incorporated provides safe and affordable apartments at a time when everyone could really use it. They pride themselves as a local entity that aims to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Give them a call at 515-295-2927 or stop in their office located at 208 East State Street in Algona. This institution is an equal housing opportunity provider.
In its 48th year of field marching. They have earned 43 overall Division I ratings at the State Marching Band Festival.
Good job, Carla.
Well, you know what you said. We needed to hear it, so I thought.
Drum majors Abigail Dressler and Elijah Garrett. Is your band ready? Scarlet Regiment, you may take the field for performance.
There would be a real
The Scarborough Regiment Marching Band would like to thank you for watching tonight's show. They would also like to thank the Algona Community School VIPs and everyone who supports their activities. The Scarborough Regiment Marching Band has received either the Excellence in Academics or the Distinguished Academic Award, sponsored by the Iowa High School Music Association every year since its inception in 1987. The 2025 Scarborough Regiment Marching Band is under the direction of Nick Liebel, Matt Stein, Mia Haggerty Roach. Staff throughout the season has included Kurt Kissinger, Mark Dorr, Leo Fredrock, and Hannah Banner. Let's give another round of applause to the 2025 Algona High School Scarborough Regiment Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned earlier this evening, tonight has been designated Cancer Awareness Night at Bulldog Stadium. The ribbons you have seen around the complex represent various types of cancer. Many of the colors you may be aware of, as some types of cancer may have garnered more attention than others. Some are not so widely known. The color pink has long represented breast cancer awareness. Brain cancer is represented by the color gray, kidney cancer, orange, lung cancer, the third most common type of cancer, the color pearl. Pancreatic cancer is represented by purple. and bone cancer, represented by yellow. These are just a few types of cancer that are out there. Hopefully you were able to see the displays set up by the AHS Student Senate and pick up a ribbon to support a friend or family member you may know that is battling some type of cancer. Nobody is alone in their fight against this horrible disease. Thank you.
Make the call with AMU Telephone Service. AMU local and long-distance telephone provides the call clarity and reliability you expect at an affordable price. Enhance your AMU telephone service with calling features like caller ID and voicemail. When you switch to AMU telephone, you can keep your 295 phone number and you get friendly local customer service. Make the call to AMU to install AMU telephone. Algona Municipal Utilities, community-owned for community benefit.
Under the high school overtime rules, if the defensive team gains possession, the ball becomes dead immediately and the offensive team's series of downs is ended. Team B will have first and goal at the 10-yard line for their possession of the overtime period.
And this has been You Make the Call, brought to you by Algona Municipal Utilities, where they are community-owned for community benefit.
You shouldn't need an advanced degree to figure out how to pay for one. Hi, I'm Brady Ross, your Algona Edward Jones financial advisor, and I want to help you understand all the options you have when paying for an education. Whether you're the first in your family to attend college or planning for a grandchild to build on a legacy that goes back generations, let's work together to take care of your unique financial needs. Call me at 515-295-7763 to get started today. Together with Bruce Keith, Jerry Sokup, and Mackenzie Jorgensen, we are your local Edward Jones financial advisors. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
As we come back at the half, Algona trailing 21-0 against Sioux Center. Bulldogs see if they can turn things around. They haven't been a second half team so far this year, Todd, so maybe tonight this is the night. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, just maybe we have it reversed tonight.
So Bulldogs and Sioux Center getting set to go here. We were confused because on Bound right now it said that Webster City was beating Heelan 27-0, but in reality it's Heelan 21 and Webster City 6. So everybody up here was like, "Oh my gosh, is that score right?"
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Is that right?" Because that would be impressive. But Heelan leading 21-6 is. Everybody's like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Now, nothing against Webster City, but Heelan's definitely looked like the best team in the district so far through the season. But that was throwing everybody for a loop here a little bit ago.
Yeah, it was. So second half here is going to be important to see Bulldogs this second half, get a stop right away on defense and get something going offensively and get some rhythm and see what happens.
Yep, as I say, you can't give up. You're down 3 scores, but you got time. If you can get a stop, get a score, you never know what can happen in the last 24 minutes. But no time to give up right now. At the end of the first quarter, Todd, they recognized all the youth football players, whether it's MYFL or flag football. There's a lot of kids doing that. I know the flag football kids are playing tomorrow morning over at the YMCA. And then the 6th grade MYFLers are going for the title tomorrow. That's an impressive feat as Todd's coaching that squad.
Yeah.
It's been an impressive group to watch.
Yeah, it's back to what you said, a lot of kids down there, which is good to see those youth out there playing sports. And then, yeah, tomorrow, those 6th graders, we have a good group, and they're working hard, and they do a nice job, so it'll be fun tomorrow.
I've been helping with the flag football. My youngest plays, and they have the dads be quarterback these first few times, and you got 8 kids coming back. Throw it to me, throw it to me. It's like, guys, I can only throw to one at a time. We'll spread it around. Don't
everybody
worry.
wants to touch it.
Exactly. They all want to go try, and then it's like, okay, you can get the ball on defense too. You can try and take it away. Less interested in that. They want to try and catch some passes, but it's been a lot of fun. And the Y and the rec department teaming up for some good fun on Saturdays it's been Mondays and Thursdays, and now it's Monday and Saturday. I know they're going to have some high school guys help out tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun for the youngsters. So it's good to see a lot of kids having fun, whether they're playing the tackle or the flag football this fall here in town. Bulldogs getting set to go. They'll kick it away. And a second half hill to climb. Not insurmountable, but you got to clean a lot of things up.
Yeah, just got to take one possession at a time, and then, on defense, create some turnovers. We got that turnover by Tate Garman, which is a great pick. Get some other turnovers on defense, and then we can get something going on offense.
As runner Trujillo is going to come out for the first time tonight. This is as little as he's done all year. He hasn't had to kick an extra point, hasn't had to kick off yet.
Did you watch that Cubs game last night?
I did. I don't like that 8-10 start. You're killing me.
Yeah.
It was after 11. Like, I was dragging this morning. It's like some of us got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah, it would be fun to be in Chicago last night.
It made no sense to start the Midwest game at 8 o'clock when they could have started the West Coast game then. And the Midwest game could have played in the afternoon. But Major League Baseball sometimes, they make some interesting decisions.
Yeah.
As the Cubs and Brewers will play Game 5 tomorrow in Milwaukee. Trujillo puts a foot into it. It's a high hanging kick. It's going to be fielded inside the 10-yard line by Molina. He's up the middle of the field across the 25, out across right to the 30-yard line. That's where I'll be taken back. And 1st and 10 for Sioux Center.
Yeah, it looked like Gage Gatton there, Harold Reynolds, and Wyatt Kelly there.
Well, with the way the game started, Todd, Sioux Center was in plus field position all night, pretty much that entire first half. And now it's one of those where now let's see if they can drive it 70 yards. They haven't had to so far.
Nope.
First down and 10. 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. 2 receivers left, 1 wide right. And now Hibma's going to motion Molina out wide to the left, so trips that way. Hibma takes the snap. He's going to give to Molina off the right side. He's through the first wave of tacklers. Still on his feet, and he's going to get out across the 35 to the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 here on first down.
Yeah, just brought some pressure there. Just got to break down when we get in there, but nice run there by Sioux Center.
Yeah, Sandbolt was patient that time. The hole wasn't initially there, but he found it, gets 8 on first down. Actually call it a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 coming up. Just underway, second half, Sioux Center in front, 21-0. Twin receivers right, including the 6'8" tight end Moeller. And now they're going to go Wildcat here as Hibma goes wide left with Molina. Sandbolt takes the direct snap, and he's going to run off the right side. He's got the first down and then some. Still across midfield, across the 40, down to the 35-yard line. And that one there, you knew it was coming, Todd. They motioned their quarterback wide left. It was a direct snap, and Hibma takes it all the way down from 135 to the other.
Yeah, second and short play. There's motion out of there to empty and let their running back get those yards. So good play call there by Sioux Center.
26 yards for Sandbolt there on 2nd and 1. And the Warriors in business, leading 21-0. Twin receivers left. 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. He takes the snap. He's going to keep it on an option play. Oh, wow. I thought he might try to pitch that late. It looked like he was thinking about it, but he thought better and just takes the 2-yard loss.
Yeah, good job. You could tell we talked about that at halftime. We took away the quarterback, and like you said, I thought he was going to pitch it too.
It looked like he was trying to make that pitch, but then he got wrapped up and loses 3 yards. And that's one there that can turn into a turnover very quickly if you try to make that play.
Yeah.
Just take the loss and move on. 2nd down and 13. The ball at the 38 of Algona. Sioux Center with the first drive of the second half. 2 minutes gone by, trying to add to a 21-0 lead. Twin receivers left, 1 wide right. Hibma gives it around, or keeps it himself, goes up the middle, and he's going to get the yards back that he just lost, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, it looked like tripped up there by Mason Ulrich. Also Rummel there on the tackle.
Well, that's good because that's been the play that killed us twice, Todd, as he fakes that handoff, keeps it in the belly of the back a long time, and then at the last second pulls it out. And that's gone for 2 touchdowns in the first half, but that time it goes for 3 yards.
All right, 3rd and long here. Let's keep everything in front here.
3rd down and 10. You assume Sioux Center in 4-down territory. 1 receiver wide right. Trips to the left. Molina in the backfield with Hibma. Hibma looking to throw. Throws a quick out there. It's caught. It's short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down at about 5. Good open field tackle over on the far side there. Couldn't see. Was that Rodert or was that Keeker? Yeah, Caden Keeker right away on the tackle there.
Yeah, just a little 5-yard hitch route, so I wanted to get half of it back there so make it 4th and manageable.
Yeah, 4th and 6. They give him a gain of 4. They tackle right away at the 31. They need the 25 for a first down. Trip receivers left, including the 6'8 tight end. One wide right. Hidma takes the shotgun snap, rolling to his left. He's under pressure, throws across his body, and it's caught for a first down at the 22.
Oh, he took it away!
It's taken away! Evan Alley gets the takeaway. He just absolutely ripped the football away from the receiver that time. That was number 17, Parker Smith, had the first down at the 20, and then trying to get extra yards, just had it ripped out of his hands by Evan Alley.
Nice job, Evan Alley. Like you said, they had that thing caught, and he just took it out of his hands. So maybe that'll get us going here.
That might have just been a frustration play by Evan, just ripped at the football, and it came loose, and he not only gets it, but takes it about 13 yards upfield. So first down and 10 for Algona after the second Sioux Center turnover of the night. Mansky takes the snap, gives up the middle to Weichert. Weichert spins out of a tackle, still on his feet across the 40. That's a nice gain of 6 yards here on first down.
Good first down play there. Good hard run there by Will.
It's the best run for Will Weichert tonight, as he has been stopped for minimal gains a lot. Called a gain of 6, second down and 4 coming up. Well, Sioux Center was on the move. They were going to have a first down there inside the red zone, but Evan Alley with the strip. The Bulldogs have it second and short. Mansky to throw. Little screen pass here to Evan. Evan makes a man miss at the 40, gets upfield to the 43.
Oh, the ball came out. No,
he was still trying to fight still trying to fight for yards when he was sitting on his rear end. And he's down. It's third down and 1 coming up.
It's a screen play there for Evan, just getting him the ball and see what can happen. So third and short here.
Third down and 1. Bulldogs need this first down right here. They can't miss out on scoring opportunities here in the second half, down 3 scores. Alley and Garmin go wide left. Mansky takes the snap. He's going to keep it through the left side. Oh, that was a face mask. And they're not going to throw a flag. Wow.
Yeah, they missed that one.
Mansky loses a yard. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. As it was the big tight end, Moeller, and when you're 6'8", you stand out, and when you grab a face mask when you're 6'8", it stands out as well, but nothing doing. The Bulldogs going to go for it here. I think you got to.
Yeah, they just ran a QB blast play there, and it looked like a face mask, but official didn't see it, so now it's 4th and 1 again.
Moeller from his defensive end spot just swallowed up Nathan Mansky. See if the Bulldogs maybe go hard count here as Sioux Center crowds the line. Nathan takes the snap. Quick hitter to Will Weichert. Will's got the first down. Will still in space. Will Weichert tripped up as he crosses the 40-yard line of Sioux Center down to the 36. Solid pickup there of over 20 yards. They needed 1, and they take it all the way from the 44 to the Sioux Center 37.
There's just a quick hitter there. Our first explosive play there.
Call it a gain of 19. First down and 10. Bulldogs drove deep into Sioux Center territory late in that second quarter, Todd, but then an interception return for a touchdown kind of put all the momentum on Sioux Center's side. See if they can finish this drive off here. First down and 10, 6:20 to go third quarter, 21-0 Sioux Center. Mansky takes the snap, gives to Weichert off the right side. Will Weichert, there was a hole there initially, but Will could not find it. He gets forward for about 2, but that's it.
Yeah, Sioux Center did a nice job swarming to the football, and there was something there. Just got to give credit to Sioux Center there.
No.
Still got positive yards, though.
Well, it was one that looked like if you just kept going to the outside, maybe you find some more room. But taken down after a gain of 2, second down and 8. Clock running with 5:49 to go third quarter.
Good drive here.
Well, but you got to find a way to get points. Receivers wide left are Garmin and Alley. Weichert in the backfield with Nathan. Kitzinger stands up on the right side of the line. And did we stay put?
Good job.
That's the question, because Sioux Center came across the big tight end, and they might have missed a face mask earlier, but they did not miss the 6'8" guy coming across the line. Sioux Center is trying to lobby for a false start on Algona, but the Bulldogs will take the 5. The ball now at the 30 of Sioux Center. So second down and 3 now with 5:30 to go here in this third quarter. Alley and Mansky go wide left. Or Alley and Garmin go wide left. Mansky's got Weicker to his right. Nathan takes the snap. He's going to keep it behind Will. Nathan cuts upfield. He's got the first down. Inside the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. Flag comes in late. There's a couple of flags here.
I think it's face mask for one of them. Hopefully it's not a holding.
Yeah, because that's down 5-8 yards downfield, the first flag, and even further downfield on the second flag. Because Nathan would have had the first down. He was tackled about the 16-yard line. We'll see what this is. They're walking towards the goal line.
Good.
Incidental face mask is the call, so a walk-off down to the 11. And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 right there.
Good hard run there by Nathan. Just a QB ISO for him out there.
Had Weichert blocking for him. So the Bulldogs with their deepest penetration of the night with 5:07 to go third quarter, trying to get on the board, trailing 21-0. Garmin and Alley wide left. Nathan sends Garmin in motion. The give is to Weichert to the right side. Will Weichert going for the end zone.
Nice job.
Touchdown Bulldogs, and Algona back in it. 21-6.
Nice job, guys, up front. Good execution out front, obviously, and then good hard run there by Will Weichert. So good response there from the Bulldog offense.
Well, they turned the Sioux Center turnover into a touchdown. Weichert in from 12 yards out. Trujillo on for the point after. Low snap. Kick is on the way. It's up. It is good. We've got 4:53 to go third quarter. 21-7 now Algona trails. Back after this timeout here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
Thank you to these sports club members bringing you this game.
Erpelding Voigt & Company CPAs, building wealth beyond taxes.
Farm and Home Services. View their listings at farmhomeservices.com.
Farmer State Bank is proud to be part of our community. Offices in Algona, Whittemore, and West Bend.
Feed Mill Coffee Company, Algona's locally owned coffee shop.
Good Samaritan Society Algona, senior housing and services rooted in God's love.
Grassmasters, growing satisfied customers.
High Point Land Company, your trusted land partner in Algona. Call 515-320-2491.
Sponsoring this broadcast on Hometown Home Country Radio. We've got more sports club members.
Greg Penning & Company, certified public accountants, where everyone counts.
Holmes Animal Clinic. Animals large and small, they love them all.
Hy-Vee, use the Fuel Saver card. Fill your cart, fuel your car.
J&J Custom Meats, continuing the traditions in Whittemore.
Kasuth Regional Health Center, your home for healthcare.
Lichter's Garage Door Service, a reputation you can trust.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Engineered Farm Drainage, specializing in drainage tile solutions. Visit them on Facebook or engineeredfarmdrainage.com.
All sponsors of this game broadcast.
As we come back, nice return by Jake Lane, but this is coming back. There's 2 flags back at the 28-yard line, so there was a return out to the 44, but this one's coming back.
Definitely coming back here, so good offensive drive there to get that score in. A lot of run game. You know, that big 4th down and 1. Good short pass play there. Got 19 yards on that. So good drive coming out of halftime for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs, they call a hold on Sioux Center back at the 28, so that'll take it down inside the 20. So this is big here, Todd. If you can get a stop, you have 4:46 to go third quarter, make them punt from deep in their own territory. That's something they haven't had to do at all tonight.
Yeah, let's create another turnover here. You know, Evan Alley got that offensive drive going with that big strip there on that pass play.
So 2 men in the backfield with Himma, 2 receivers wide right, 1 wide left, and now they're going to motion Sandbolt out wide right as well. Trips that way. Himma, the throw. Just a little quick hitter to Sandbolts, and he can't make the first man miss. Gets taken down as he crosses the 25. Nathan Mansky slowed him down. Will Lumbaugh finished him off, but he does gain 6 on first down.
Yeah, just an outside pass play to one of their good running backs. But I thought Nathan was going to get him right away. But
Yeah.
like you said, he slowed him down at least.
2nd down and 4 coming up for the Warriors. Got 4:18 to go, 3rd quarter. Sioux Center leading 21-7. Himla's got both backs with him in the backfield. Twin receivers right, one wide left. Himla takes the snap, gives to Molina off the right side, and he's fighting forward. He's close to a 1st down, but he's a little short, looks like. Needs the 29. He's about the 27.
Yeah, just give up the middle. Look like Will Limbaugh there on the tackle.
Tatum Rumble in there as well. 3rd and 2. So this is huge. Can you find a way to get a stop and make them punt from inside their 20-yard line?
Watch the ball.
Oh. Both men in the backfield with Himma. Can't forget about him running the football. And the Bulldogs, did they come across? They jumped, but they didn't come across. Good hard count there by Sioux Center. They still got 9 on the play clock. Himma takes the snap, gives to Molina off the right side.
Yes,
he didn't get it. He did not get it.
The second effort, give it.
No. He's short.
Nice. All work there right away. Nice job, Mason.
4th down and 1. And Sioux Center lines up to punt the football. Well, this is 1-2. I know they're up 2 touchdowns, but their punter is their running back. So you make sure he kicks this football.
Yep. Come on, Evan, catch this and take it to the house.
Evan Alley standing in his own 40-yard line.
No, they're not going to kick to him anyways.
Yeah, this is one you can't jump off sides. Good snap. Sandbolt does angle it away from Evan Alley. Evan goes and makes the catch over his shoulder at the 30.
Way.
Evan at the 35, take it down at the 37. So he got forward for about 8 or 9 there, and the Bulldogs will have it.
Yeah.
2:28 to go, 3rd quarter.
Good job catching that by Evan, because I think if that would have hit the turf, it was going to bounce backwards.
But they get the stop they need. They're on 3rd and short. Sioux Center tried to go for the hard count. Bulldogs almost jumped, but stayed onside. They flinched, but didn't come across. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 38-yard line. Manson's got Evan Alley and Tate Garman wide right. Kitzinger stands up on the left side. They give us to Weicker through the right side. Big hole for Will initially. Gets tripped up, and there's a flag coming in late. And
face mask?
That might have been a face mask, too.
Hopefully.
It was right where Will got taken down. He got tripped up, but there was somebody up around the head there.
Yep. They're going to look like they're going to mark this off.
Yeah, they're walking forward for the Bulldogs. That's another face mask penalty on Sioux Center.
Incidental.
Yep.
Again, that was, we're getting some push up front, which is good to see. Our guys are winning that line of scrimmage right now.
Well, we thought they missed one earlier, but they've a couple of face mask penalties now on Sioux Center, the last couple plays for the Bulldogs. So now 1st down and 2 after the penalty, after the 5-yard walk-off. He's got Weicker to his left, twin receiver to the right. Nathan keeps it. He's wheeling out to his right.
Got a wheel out.
He's looking for Tate Garman behind the defense, but he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. He caught it at the 28, but he was standing on the sideline. The throw just took him a little too far there.
Yep. 2nd and short, good play call there, taking a shot down the field.
Yep.
So wheel route there with Tate Garman out of the slot.
Yep. So 2nd down and 2 coming up. Like I said, they took the shot. And the ball just kind of drifted on Mansky out of bounds. Garman thought he made the catch. He thought he was in, but his foot was on the white. Twin receivers wide left. Sioux Center crowding the line. Nathan gives to Weichert up the middle. Will was stopped short.
Just short.
He's about a half-yard shy of a 1st down. Got out to the 47, needs the 48, so call it 3rd and 1 coming up.
Yeah, I'll go sneak here with Nathan, get those chains moving.
Minute 40 to go. 3rd quarter, Bulldogs down 21-7, but if you can get a score here, Todd, things get a little tighter on the far sideline. Third down and 1. Alley and Garman are wide left. Mansky's got Weichert to his right. Sioux Center is absolutely crowding the line of scrimmage. They send Garmin in motion. They give it to Weichert, and he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Like I said, they had 9 guys there right by the line, Todd. They had absolutely everybody at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down and 2, and the Bulldogs got to go for it.
Yeah, you got to go for it. Again, like you said, they had everybody in the box there knew that we were going to go up the middle there.
It's 4th down and about 3. 50 seconds to go here, 3rd quarter. Like I said, you got to go. You're down 2 scores with a quarter left. Down to 15 on the play clock as the Bulldogs approach the line.
We might need to take a timeout here.
Down to 6. And they do take a timeout. Nathan did a hard count there, and Bulldogs take a timeout as the play clock is about to expire. 26 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. Algona trailing 21-7, 4th and 3 when we come back after this. You're on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
We've got more sports club members.
Greg Penning and Company, certified public accountants, where everyone counts.
Holmes Animal Clinic. Animals large and small, they love them all.
Hy-Vee, use the Fuel Saver card. Fill your cart, fuel your car.
J&J Custom Meats, continuing the traditions in Whittemore.
Kasuth Regional Health Center, your home for healthcare.
Lichter's Garage Door Service, a reputation you can trust.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Engineered Farm Drainage, specializing in drainage tile solutions. Visit them on Facebook or engineeredfarmdrainage.com.
All sponsors of this game broadcast.
.26 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Algona has 4th and 3 near the midfield stripe, and this is one, Todd, you got to take this chance.
Yep, you're down 2 scores.
You're down 2 scores. If you punt it away, they can run clock, and the Bulldogs go trip receivers to the left, 1 wide right, and once again, Sioux Center crowding the line everywhere. Now they back off a bit, Nathan. And we flinched. They did not come across. They
didn't come across.
Yeah, we flinched. And now you might punt the football on 4th and 8. This is, that I don't know. You might still go for it now. They're going to punt it.
Yeah. Not what we wanted coming out of that timeout there.
No. And we tried the hard count, Todd. They didn't move, but somebody on the right side of the line did. And that's just one of those when you have very little margin for error, you can't make those kind of mistakes. Bulldogs had 2nd and 3 and got no more yards on that possession. Coyer Spear to kick it away. Oh, we got hammered. There's the flag.
Yes.
There's the flag. There's the flag. As Coyer Spear got drilled after the kick, and Sioux Center is going to is there the running into the kicker in high school? That I don't know. Is this a 5-yard penalty or is this 15?
Well, if it's 5, I think we're going to go for it anyways.
No, they're moving it forward. They're moving the chains. Personal foul, roughing the kicker. And there's a difference. I don't know myself if there is a 5-yard running into the kicker in high school or if it's just an automatic 15. That I do not know myself. But they called the personal foul, and the Bulldogs, Sioux Center with another mistake here. Can we take advantage?
Yeah, thank you. Here we go.
Evan Alley forced a strip on their 4th down conversion the last drive, and then Bulldogs went down and scored. Now roughing the kicker keeps the drive going for Algona. Mansky rolling to his right, takes off and runs with it. Nathan Mansky at the 30, still on his feet at the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Nathan Mansky for 22, and the Bulldogs knocking on the door of the red zone, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, actually, I guess we could run one play. There's 9 seconds left. Do they want to get up and go, or are we just going to take it to the 4th? Looks like we'll take it to the 4th. 21-7 after 3, but the Bulldogs on the move after this on Hometown Radio, KLGA, and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
More sports club members bringing you this game.
North Iowa Appliance Center, Highway 18 East in Algona, where they sell the best and service the rest.
Oak Crest Funeral Service, celebrating a life lived.
Phil's Auto and Truck Repair. Service is the difference.
Billy Offerman, your State Farm agent in Algona. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Schindler Lawn Care and Landscaping. 515-320-3840 or schindlerlawncare@gmail.com.
Signworks Inc. for all your signage needs and printed apparel. Stop in or call 295-9544.
All sponsoring this broadcast on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
Thank you to these sports club members making this broadcast possible.
Runkey Brothers. Experience the Runkey Brothers difference for all your auto service and repair needs.
Strowman Dental, giving you something to smile about.
TAFE Wellness Center in Algona and Armstrong, keeping athletes in the game with chiropractic care. Take charge of your health.
Tangle's Salon for all your cuts, colors, hair extensions, and massage therapy needs.
Tom Eischen Sales, your store in the country, carrying Steel and Toro products and Green Mountain pellet grills.
Ulrich Construction, let them do the work.
Water Connection, from softeners to bottled water and service, call 295-SOFT.
All bringing you this broadcast.
First down and 10 for Algona at the Sioux Center 22 as we start the fourth quarter. Algona trying to get within one score here. Mansky takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Weichert, looking to throw. Steps up, now fires. He's got Micah Kitzinger behind the defense for the touchdown. One of the defensive backs fell down, and the Bulldogs are within 8.
Yes, like you said, a defensive back fell down, and good catch there by Micah. Nice throw there by Nathan.
As that was number 13, Austin Fink. I don't know if it was a double move from Micah, but either way, Fink went down, and Kitzinger was wide open. His second touchdown grab in as many weeks, and runner Trujillo on for the point after to try and make it a 7-point game. Snap down, kick on the way is up, and it's no good. Oof. Little things that kill us. We're down 8 now, though. The Bulldogs have new life. Back after this on Hometown Radio KLGA and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
For over 40 years, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have maintained one mission: to provide excellence in orthopedic care. Their team of 9 physicians offers specialized care in everything from arthroscopic same-day surgery to joint replacement, as well as hand and foot surgery, and have an orthopedic surgeon on call 24/7. Healthcare isn't about appointments, it's about taking care of people, and that's their specialty. Visit Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons on the web at nwiabone.com.
High school sports on Hometown Home Country Radio, brought to you by these sports club members.
American Glass, for all your glass needs, think American.
Central Financial Group, where you belong.
Down to Earth Tree Service, your local Algona tree service.
Ed Service Station, service you can trust.
Farm Bureau Financial Agents Dave Beisch and Daniel Foth.
Glenn's Green Thumb, from a small seed, something beautiful will grow.
Iowa Lakes Community College, your community, your college.
Sports club members bringing you this game.
So we've got almost a full quarter to play, and it's a one-score game at 21-13. As Trujillo squibs this one down the field, takes a high hop and field at the 20-yard line. Sioux Center going to run it out across the 30, close to the 40. And that's where they'll have it. Tate Swager on the return to the 38-yard line. That's where they'll take over 1st and 10.
Really 2 good drives for the offense coming out of halftime, which is good to see. And defense, doing a nice job right now. So keep doing what we're doing.
Well, they've taken advantage of 2 costly mistakes by Sioux Center in this half, Todd. The strip on the first drive, and then roughing the kicker when the Bulldogs were going to punt the football away. They ran into Coyer's spear, and there's no reason for it. Unforced turnover, or unforced, basically it's a turnover, and the Bulldogs take advantage. Himma gives off the right side to Molina, breaks a tackle at the line, or excuse me, Sandbolt at the line of scrimmage, breaks a couple tackles, and what should have been no gain on the play turns into a run of 14 into Algona territory.
Yeah, he broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage there. I didn't see who it was. And then after that, that was all him.
It was Sandbolt on the carry to the Algona 48-yard line. Well, the Bulldogs dug themselves a hole trying to dig all the way out.
So one thing, you can't go high on him.
Yeah.
You got to go low on him.
He's a legit 220. He's a hard man to bring down. 11:30 to go, and I would imagine Sioux Center is going to be trying to run the football, run some clock here. Trip receivers to the right, 1 wide left. Himma gives the Sandbolt off the right side,
Nice
and this
job.
time no gain. Maybe I take it back. He got a yard. That's it.
Zeno there on the tackle. Also, Will Lembaugh went in line of scrimmage against his guy.
But there was only one back that time, Todd. So when you've got one less guy to worry about back there, the Bulldogs crash down and they tackle Sandbolt for a gain of 1. Clock running, 10:55 to go, fourth quarter, 21-13. The Bulldogs have made it a game. Trip receivers right, one wide left. Sandbolt still in the backfield with Himma. Himma takes the snap. He's going to throw. It's deflected. Taven Zittle got his hands on it. Got his hands on it. Incomplete. Stops the clock, and it's 3rd and long.
That was close to being behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and that's one if Taven just gets up a little higher, get his hands on it, pick it off, but he knocked it down, and it's 3rd and 9.
All right, big play here for the Bulldog defense.
Yeah, this is a big one here because I don't see it going for it near the midfield stripe. But if you get a 4th and short, possibly. Trip receivers right, one wide left. Sandbolt to the left of Himma. Bulldogs with no down lineman. Himma rolling to his right, looking deep.
Move.
He's got a man out there. It's double coverage. Almost intercepted. Nathan Mansky got in front of the 6'8" Moeller. They threw it up for grabs, and he's lucky it wasn't picked. But Nathan Mansky, he's 6'2", but he boxed out like a 7-footer.
Yeah, he threw in the double coverage there. Good defense there by the Bulldogs. They're going to punt this thing, and we're going to get the ball back.
4th and 9 is they took the shot downfield on 3rd and long. The Bulldogs had great coverage. Alley came over the top, and Nathan nearly had to pick this 6'8" tight end Moeller. Did what he could to knock it away. The Sandbolt to punts. Like I said, you got to make sure he does punts. And they got a guy coming on late here. And they call timeout. Sioux Center's got to burn a timeout before they lost 5 yards on.
Yeah, they didn't have enough guys out there.
Yeah, they had somebody come on late on the end of the line. There's still 10:31 to go in this football game, Todd. As I
a lot of football game left.
Throw an elbow at Rodney up here. That's right. That's right.
But hey, good to see the Bulldogs coming out with some fight here the second half.
Yeah, because it's one of those, you're down 21-0, you give them a score to start the second half. It could get ugly really quick, but it hasn't happened. The Bulldogs haven't been a second half team, Todd. That's the best thing to see.
No, we just reversed it this week.
Yeah, exactly. We played about as bad as you could in the first half, and now playing well in the second half. The defense has done their job. We'll see if special teams can make a play or just get the ball back and keep the offense moving.
You got to assume they're going to kick away from Evan Alley here.
Yeah. Last time Sandbolt kicked it high enough that Evan was able to track it down. We'll see if he tries to pin it to the other corner here.
Just make sure you catch it if you can, Evan.
They were going to fake it.
They had it over here.
Oh, boy. Well, we either came across or they jumped, and they were going to fake that. That's an interesting call. Because we definitely flinched. They moved. It's just were we across the line before they moved? That's the real question.
Let's see here.
And that's what the officials are going to talk about because we started back a little bit. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Either way, it wouldn't surprise me here because we definitely moved up front. Could we come across? Did we come across that? I don't know.
Did we flinch? Or did they flinch because we came across?
They had somebody move on the left side. They're going to call false start on Sioux Center. Yep. And they were going to fake it. That's interesting. It was on the left side of the line, Todd. Somebody over there definitely flinched. And now I'd imagine because Hibma is one of the block. He's the deep blocker. Now I'm guessing you don't go for the fake.
No. You just showed what you're going to do.
Yep. Sandbolt to kick it away. It's a low kick. This is returnable for Evan. Bounces. Evan fields at the 15. Trying to find a blocker. Cuts up field to the 25, 26-yard line. That's where Algona will have it, 1st and 10.
All right, good job fielding that, Evan, and getting what you could there. So offense has some rhythm here, and see if we can put another drive together.
They're 76 yards away from what could be a tying score. But with the missed PAT, going to have to go for 2. But plenty of time, 10:19 left.
Having a lot of success on the ground here with Will and Mansky.
After 0 success in the first half.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Nathan takes the snap. Gives to Weichert off the left side. Will fights through a hole up to the 30. That's going to be a gain of 4 here on first down.
Good positive play there on first down. Ran right up the middle there. Just got tripped up.
Well, they call it the 29, so gain of 3 here on first down. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Algona down 21-13. But they've taken advantage of a couple big miscues by Sioux Center in this half. Mansky takes the snap. Gives to Weichert again. Will through a hole initially. Gets taken down across the 30 to the 31. It's going to bring up a third down about 5.
Yeah, not much there. Sioux Center just won the line of scrimmage on that one.
Nope.
Give up the middle to Will. Let's look for us to go the edge here a little bit.
Yeah, we need the 36 for a first down with 9.5 to go in the ball game. Trip receivers to the right. Evan Alley's wide left. Nathan takes the snap, looking to throw. Looks, fires over the middle. That's incomplete, and they're going to. The Bulldogs coaching staff wanted a flag there for interference on Austin Fink. He came over the top of Evan Alley, but the pass was behind him too.
Yeah.
That's the second time tonight, Todd, that throw's been behind Evan in that slot over there.
Yeah, just off a little bit timing wise.
And the Bulldogs go 3 and out. They'll have to punt the football away. But yeah, that one was behind Evan. Now, if it's on the mark, he might have a shot at making that catch, but Fink was able to come over the top and knock it away. Coyer Spears at his own 15-yard line. Need a good one here. Good snap. Sioux Center does not rush. It's a short kick. It's going to bounce the 45. Need a good hop, and we're not going to get it. It's going to go at the 45.
Yeah, we need that good hop that we usually get.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten. It seems like every time somebody punts against us, that bounces 20 yards. But Coyer Spear kicks it to the 45, and Sioux Center with 9:03 to go takes over, still up by 8. So the Bulldogs go 3 and out. Now need another stop on defense.
Yep. Defense doing a nice job this second half. Just keeping everything in front.
Yep. But you don't have much time. Plays. You got to get a stop, and you got to find a way to. You probably got one more drive for sure if you can get a stop here. So first down and 10. Molina to the right of Hibma. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Little quick hitter over to the far side. The catch is made by Perez Heatbrink, and he gets taken down after a gain of about 7 here on first down.
Yeah, just an outside hitch play there by Sioux Center. No, they really haven't thrown the ball that much tonight.
Nope. Second down and 3 coming up now.
Comes their big tight end.
Down to 8:35 to go in the ball game. Sioux Center up 21-13. Bulldogs dug themselves a hole after 4 turnovers in the first half, including an 80-some-yard pick 6. They send a man in motion. They're going to go with that jet sweep, and the Bulldogs drop it for nothing. Will Limbaugh fought off of a block and drops them for no gain there as they tried Parker Ellis on the jet sweep. Nothing doing.
Yeah, that jet sweep, they're not getting much on that. Will did a nice job there on that play.
Third down and a long 3 here.
So Gage Gatton coming in for Mason.
Well, this is another huge
big
spot
play
here.
Watch the ball.
Well, you can't give them a first down here, but if you get a stop, they'd likely punt from this spot, even though they showed a fake last time. 2 men in the backfield with Hibma. Bulldogs crowd the line. They give us off the left side, and the Bulldogs stacked him up. He did not get it. No way. He's 2 yards shy. He needed the 45. He's at the 47. 4th and 2 for Sioux Center.
Nice play.
Are they really thinking about going for this here?
No way. They're going to try and draw us off sides, call timeout.
Yeah, I mean, Sandbolt's the punter.
Or they're going to go empty and let Sandbolt.
Because they're at the, if you give us the ball at near the midfield stripe, that'd be an interesting call.
No way. Yep.
Yeah, they're going to.
Sandbolt's going to take it here. No.
Under center is Hibma. trying to draw us off. Now they go with the second man through. No,
Didn't get it.
no,
He
he's
did
short.
not get it.
He is short. They're marking this at the 46. He is short. That's Algona ball. He didn't get it. Move the sticks the other way, boys. He needed the 45. He's short.
Nice job, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs get the stop. And now they've got it near midfield. That's one that looks good if you get it, and it looks bad when you don't, because now you've given Algona the football in great field position with 6:52 left in the game.
Interesting play call there.
Yep.
But nice job, Bulldog defense, winning that line of scrimmage, being physical.
Well, I thought it was a long way for a QB sneak with Hidma under center.
Yeah. Looks like Gage Gatton going in.
Yeah, Brody Shipler's coming off. He's getting his right wrist looked at. Maybe right elbow. So first down and 10. You don't have to panic here, but you got to go down and score. 6:52 to go in the ball game. Mansky takes the snap. He's going to keep it around the right side. Nathan cuts up field, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Nothing more than that. Second down and 10.
Yeah, just QB ISO there with Nathan trying to get something.
Oh, pizza slices are $1, Todd. I got to go.
All right.
Oh, they're BOGO. Okay, I got to go.
There must be plenty up there.
Yeah. Second down and 10 for the Bulldogs. They're trying to get somebody off late. Tate and Rummel's coming off. Trip receivers left, one wide right, and there's a flag. We must have
substitution.
Yeah, I think we had too many men in the huddle. We must have had 12 in the huddle. Rummel came off late, but he was in the huddle. But I guess my question is, did somebody come into the huddle? Did Owen Moe even go to the huddle?
I don't know. I didn't see Owen Moe go in.
We're going to talk this over here. 6:15 to go in the ball game. 21-13. The Bulldogs are down 21-0 at halftime. Touchdown run for Will Weichert and a touchdown pass to Micah Kitzinger here in this second half.
Yeah, illegal
substitution. So second down and 10 becomes second and 15 now. So the ball at the 41. Algona needs the 44 of Sioux Center for a first down. 6:15 to go in the ball game. Second down and 15 now. Trip receivers to the left, one wide right for the Bulldogs.
Cowbells.
Somebody's ringing cowbells, and they're looking at the Sioux Center sidelines.
No cowbells.
So I was very confused there.
I didn't know what was going on.
He did not want any more cowbell. Apparently, they're looking at the Sioux Center sideline, and somebody over there, probably a fan, I'm assuming, has cowbells going on, and they don't want any more. They've got their fill of cowbell. Well, I've heard a little bit of everything tonight. Trips to the left, one wide right for Algona. Mansky takes the snap, looking to throw. Pump, looking for pump. Looking for Tate Garman behind the defense. He's caught it at the 30. Slips out of bounds at the 27. First and 10, Algona.
There we go. Double move there to Garman. Good throw there by Nathan. You know, you got to give credit to Nathan Mansky. He didn't have the best first half, but his second half, he has moved on. I give a lot of credit to him.
So first down and 10 now at the 27. As they pick up a solid gain there of a little over 30. As Garman had to wait for just a moment for that ball to come down. Otherwise, he might still be running. Two receivers wide right. Weichert to the right of Nathan Mansky. Nathan gives to Will through the right side. Nothing much there. Gets taken back after it gets forward for a yard. That's it. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. It'll be second down and 9 coming up for Algona. Nice pickup there. I said that double move, it was there.
Yep, double move, good call there. Now we just got to punch this thing in.
Second down and 9, obviously 4-down territory, 5:40 to go in the ball game. The Bulldogs need a touchdown and they need a 2-point conversion. Alley's going to go wide right. Garman is stacked to the left with Kitzinger. Tight end on the left side of the line. Nathan sends Garmin in motion. They fake to him, give it to Will Weichert.
Will.
Big hole for Will. Down close to the 20-yard line. And that's a nice gain here. It's going to bring up 3rd down at about 2. So a gain of about 7 there for Weichert.
Yeah, good inside run there play for us. Just keep those chains moving. I mean, 3rd and manageable here, so we're right where we want to be.
5:05 left in the ball game. You got 2 plays to get 3 yards. Right at the tip of the Red Power Team red zone here. Same formation, twin receivers to the right, overload on the left side. Nathan tries to draw him off, goes on 2. Nathan's going to keep it up the middle. Nathan Mansky's got the first down inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. Needed 3, got 6. 1st and 10, Bulldogs, 4:42 to go in this ball game.
Yeah, when Nathan sees this crease there, you can tell he runs hard and is going to get that first down. Come on, Dogs.
Yep, 4:35 to go. You need to score, but also you don't want to. It's one of those where you don't want to give too much time left for Sioux Center, but you just got to go ahead and do what you got to do and get a score here.
Get the points.
Because you still need a 2-point conversion. Mansky takes the snap, looking to throw, fires to the far side to Evan. It's caught. Alley makes the catch at the 10.
That's a heck of a throw.
Yeah, that was a long way over there. Braden Perez heat break nearly got through and picked it off, but Alley makes the catch for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I thought that corner was going to jump that, but good throw there. That's good arm strength there by Nathan.
Well, and Evan used his body to make sure heat break didn't come through. 2nd down and 6, 3:50 to go in the ball game. 21-13 Bulldogs trail. They were down 21-0 at halftime. Mansky takes the snap. Give it to Weichert. Weichert through a hole down inside the 5. He's going to be about a yard shy of a first down. 3rd down and 1 from the Sioux Center 5-yard line.
Yes. Nice job, Bulldogs. Again, we're winning that line of scrimmage this second half, so the guys up front are doing a nice job.
3rd down and 1 from the 5 with 3:20 to go in the ball game.
Mansky keep it here.
They're over low on that right side. Nathan takes the snap. Gives to Weichert through the middle. Will, first down, inside the 5, down to the 2. 1st and goal from there for Algona. Down by 8.
Nice job again. Good hard run there by Will. Hanging on to that football because you know they're going to try and punch this thing out.
1st and goal from the 2. You got to punch this in, and you need a 2-point conversion to tie the game. Mansky, low snap. Nathan's going to keep it, get what he can here, but it was a low snap to start, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Yeah, not much. That low snap threw the play off.
Yep.
Nathan tried to get what he could.
2nd down and goal to go from about the 3. Might have lost a half yard there.
We're all right.
Yep. Still got to punch this in and get 2 to tie. 2:28 left. Mansky takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Nathan cuts upfield. Nathan, touchdown! He's in! Touchdown Bulldogs! And it's a 2-point conversion to tie the game. 21-19 with 2:18 left. What do you call here?
Nice job, Nathan Mansky. You know, we've been having success with Nathan Mansky on the ground right now. I look at going back to him. That right there, he made a guy miss and then pulled his shoulder down. Again, Nathan's having a great second half.
21-19. Bulldogs need a 2-point conversion to complete to tie this game and complete what would be a pretty epic comeback.
And we're confused. This isn't good.
There's 15 seconds left on the play clock. They got time. 2 receivers wide left. There's nobody on Alley. Got a 5. Nathan takes the snap. Man, we got the Bulldogs asked for time.
Yeah, we look confused there.
Yep. So the Bulldogs take a timeout with 2:18. Now it's one where you're down to 1 timeout. So this is one you got to convert.
Important. We have to get this.
Yeah, you got to get this right here. Otherwise, you're in big trouble.
We're in trouble here.
But the fact that they're a 2-point conversion away from tying the game is miraculous in itself.
Yeah, the way that first half looked, you know, but give credit to whatever was said at halftime. The kids have bought in and have fought this second half, which is good to see. So now we just got to get this 2-point play in, and it's a whole new ball game.
So 21-19 with 2:18 left to go in this ball game. For everything that went wrong in the first half, the Bulldogs have countered in the second half. They've made stops. They've got turnovers. They stopped Sioux Center on a 4th and 3 play a moment ago.
Come on.
Here's your best 2-point try. You got to get it. 2:18 left. Sioux Center could run a lot of the clock off if you don't. So what are you calling here?
Nathan's had a lot of success on the ground.
Yeah, they overload the right side. This time Weichert will switch down, go to the right side. Mansky takes the snap, looking to throw. Fires, it's tipped. It's caught by Nathan, but he's taken down. They were trying to get it to Garmin, and the big 6'8" tight end knocked it down, and the Bulldogs now find themselves down 2. And it's one of those where when you dig yourself such a hole, it's hard to come back, and we missed a PAT a few minutes ago, and you're forced to go for 2 right here, and it's 21-19 after the 6'8" Tyler Moeller.
Yeah, I got to give him credit getting his hands up there.
Nathan caught the deflection to give it credit to him. But now you got 2:18 left and only 1 timeout, because they were just trying to get a little quick hitter to Garmin there across the goal line. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you necessarily got time to kick it deep here or if you got to go for the onside.
I think you just go for the onside.
Yeah. Well, last week, Runner Trujillo hammered it off one of the upbacks. Sioux Center not messing around. They've got all their receivers up on the line. Sandbolt's up there, Molina, Fink. So Runner Trujillo to kick it away with 2:18 left. The Bulldogs have 1 timeout. We'll see what we can do here. Trujillo squibs it. It's fielded by Fink at the 50 or at the 49-yard line, and Sioux Center's got it 1st and 10. And they've got a chance to run this clock out. The Bulldogs can stop it once, and that's it.
Shoot.
Yep.
Well, again, give the Bulldogs credit this second half. They played really well this second half. Just have to figure out how to put those 4 quarters together.
Well, maybe it was the cowbell. Maybe in the first half they were at the cowbell. Maybe we were thrown off. I don't know.
Maybe.
1st down and 10 for Sioux Center. They can run most of this clock off if they don't get a 1st down, but if they do get a 1st down, it's over. The give is off the right side to Sandbolt, and he's got the 1st down and then some. Sandbolt with the carry. The Bulldogs take their final, no, they didn't take a timeout. The clock stops on the 1st down. So a 1st down run there for Sioux Center. As good as their offense was in the first half when they had field position, their offense has not done anything in the second half.
Yeah, defense done a nice job tonight.
Other than that first drive where they drove down close to the red zone, but Evan Alley stripped it. Since then, it's been all Algona, but it's little things here and there, Todd. When you miss an extra point, and then you got to go for 2 after you come all the way back, and you don't get it, and you fought all the way back, and it's still going to come up short.
Yeah, that's the thing with these tight games. It comes down to the little things. And
it's really Sioux Center scored 2 offensive touchdowns in this game.
Yep.
One was a 25-yard drive. One was from 48 yards. And they've got an interception return for a touchdown, and unless the Bulldogs can find a miraculous takeaway here, they're going to lose their 3rd district game by a combined, what are we at? 6 points, 7 points?
Yeah,
lost by
14,
1, lost
13.
by 5, so down by 2, so it'd be 8 points right now.
Yep.
1st down and 10 for Sioux Center. I guess I didn't see if Sioux Center took timeout or if we did.
Looks like they did.
Oh, they're going to start the clock on the line. Nobody took timeout. Okay. All right, they start the clock on the ready per play there with 2 minutes left. 1st and 10, Sioux Center at the Algona 38-yard line. Down to 8 on the play clock. Hipman will take it all the way down here. The give is off the right side to Molina, and he's going to get forward for a yard or two. Not much, but more importantly for Sioux Center, clock running. Minute 30 left. Clock running. 33 on the play clock, so they can take it under a minute right here. Bulldogs haven't burned their last time out yet. But that's a killer, when, especially that 2-point try, Todd, when you didn't get organized.
Yep,
you have to take a timeout when you only had 2.
Yep.
And you don't get it, that's a killer. It really forces your hand. It's like you have to get it or the ball game's pretty much over. Down to 10 on the play clock. Sioux Center, they're not even going to take a snap here. They're just going to take it all the way down and burn a timeout with 50-some seconds left. They do. They call timeout with 56 seconds left. 2nd down and 7 coming up. So they've got a timeout left. Bulldogs have a timeout left. We'll select our Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game after this tonight. Unless the Bulldogs have a miracle strip or something coming up, it's going to be a 3rd straight loss in district play and pretty much eliminate any shot at the playoffs.
Yeah, give our kids credit, though. I mean, after that first half, you could have came out the second half and hung your heads, but they didn't. They fought, and I thought, what turned it around was Evan Alley's strip there on that receiver, and had 2 good drives there that got us there, and then this drive there to try and tie it. I thought it was a good drive too, just didn't get that 2-point conversion.
Nope. It's been you look back at plays in these last 3 games, Todd, you're literally like 3 plays away from being undefeated in district play.
Yep.
But you're going to be 0-3 here in a sec unless you get some miraculous turnover. It's happened. You never know. That's why you make them run it out. Himma takes the snap. He's going to give to Molina off the right side, and he gets tackled right away. The Bulldogs will burn their final timeout with 52 seconds left. Rummel in on the stop there, but it's 3rd down and 8. And Sioux Center can run most of the. There's 52 seconds left here. You run a play about 4 seconds. Yeah, you'd have less than 10 seconds, and they could just snap it and kind of punt it deep or just kind of throw it deep, something. Who knows? Run most of the clock off, pretty much all of it.
Oh, I'll give credit. I thought our defense played well all night tonight. Putting in tough situations there in the first half, but they just gave up those 2 touchdowns on that dive option. We made good adjustments second half. They weren't able to run that play. Offensively, I thought we were better the second half. We just have to put 4 quarters together.
Yep, and that's something the Bulldogs have not done the last few weeks. And they're going to find themselves 0-3 in district play here in a sec. Unless you can jinx them into a fumble here. You never know. You never know.
Maybe you just did.
Yeah, let's see. Put a little voodoo hex on him here. 3rd down and 8. Himba takes the snap. Gives off the right side. Sandbolt's going to cover up, and he's taken down at the 35.
About 6 seconds.
Yeah, there's a 6-second difference here, and that's it. It's one of those where here, if you just take the snap with about 2 seconds left and run around, you can probably just throw one deep if you want to, and that'll take all the time off the clock. They look like they're just going to run it down, probably burn their final timeout. There's a 6-second difference, maybe 6.5 seconds. They'll take a timeout.
7, 6.
Yep, 6 seconds. 21-19.
So what's Sioux Center going to do here? They're just going to throw it up?
I'd just run a play and cover up, and maybe Algona has 2 seconds left when they get tackled, and that's it.
Yep.
We'll name our Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game after this one tonight. Unless the Bulldogs somehow find a miracle finish to give somebody a leg up on that category, we'll figure out a player of the game tonight, but this one's going to sting too. Bulldogs had their chances.
Yeah, the 4 turnovers in the first half really cost us, but we created turnovers second half, so that was good to see. But I said earlier, I thought Nathan Mansky, tough first half. That's not all on him, obviously, but he bounced back this second half, which is good to see. And he's a competitor, and just happy for him there.
So 4th down, about 7 yards here for Sioux Center. There's 7 seconds on the clock. They did give Algona an extra second here. But yeah, Adam.
They're just going to run it here.
Yeah. They line up with 2 receivers wide right. They got one of their linemen in the backfield. This is a direct snap to Sandbolt here. He's just going to run backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to slide down here at the 5-yard line. It's going to kill his stats for the night.
Yeah, that is.
It's a loss of, man.
A
lot of lost yards there, 45, 60-yard loss on the play, but
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted. Sioux Center wins at 21-19. Back to wrap things up after this on Hometown Radio, KLGA, and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
Some of the most significant power outages in recent years have been caused by extreme cold weather and severe storms. Whether it's snow, ice, or extreme wind, don't be caught in the dark. At Murphy Farm Services, our top-of-the-line Generac or Cummins generators will automatically power your home in the event of a power loss. Already have a standby generator? Call us today to get on our preventative maintenance list to ensure your machine is running at its maximum efficiency. Contact your local certified